Chat members, hello, welcome, oh baby, to the stream. My name is, wait, hang on, I'll say this while I look you in the eye. Wow, now we're looking directly into each other's eyes. My name is Scout. I'll be your streamer for this evening, and I'm happy that you're here. Oh boy, wow. Someone, by the way, I want to say this out loud. Rice Prez Zip asked me, Rice Prez Pip asked me before stream started if I could make the Poker Night at the Inventory 3 cast, if I could choose them myself, because Poker Night at the Inventory is getting a re-release and a remake soon, which is fucking excellent, by the way. They're going to be reissuing the TF2 hats. Oh, man, it's going to crash a lot of the economy, actually. That's so funny. I wonder if they're going to do anything, because the Max's Severed Head from the original, which you can no longer get because the original was delisted from Steam, the original Poker Night at the Inventory had this thing where you could ante up against different characters, and they would sometimes put up items that you could get, and if you won those items, they would then transfer over to your Team Fortress 2 that's accounted the TF2 account that's attached to your Steam account, right? And so, but then because the game was discontinued, you couldn't get the items anymore. The point is, Max's Severed Head, Max being Max from Sam and Max, the little rabbit thing, is one of the most expensive TF2 items because it's a misc item. It can clip through different cosmetics and give you bunny ears, and now, apparently, it'll be available again, potentially. Bugs in a Dungeon. Thank you very much for the raid, by the way. I appreciate it. I don't know. I wonder if they'll do anything about that. I wonder if they'll, like, acknowledge that, or maybe make the new ones non-tradable or something. I don't know. I don't mind. I've actually got this is a little fun fact. I got a fucking, a spelled Max's Severed Head. It's got Halloween spells, discontinued Halloween spells from 10 years ago, which leave my leave footprints, like little fiery footprints when I walk when Halloween mode is enabled. I'm getting really fucking carried away. The reason that I brought this up is because the characters that I chose were Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Ichiban Kasuga from the Yakuza series, Trevor Phillips from GTA 5, and Ina from the web series, with Hatsune Miku as the dealer. That is my ideal Poker Night at the Inventory lineup. That's that. If I was the one directing that game, those would be the characters I would grab. Anyway, chat. Today we are playing a little fucking game called Blueprints. Blueprints. Ichi would rule. I know, dude. Imagine Ina talking to Carl. Hey, so what's your deal? You like a weird little fucking mailman? I don't know what you're talking about, good sir. I am a real-life businesswoman, and I will be taken seriously. All right, freaky, don't fucking yell at me. Like, come on, that would be fucking that would be awesome. I almost said epic, and I stopped myself because I have self-restraint. Chat, let's play some Blueprints, huh? What's my Tumblr account called again? It's called paper-mario-wiki. Paper-mario-wiki. There you go. What would the TF2 items be? Fuck, I got no idea. Yeah, because Poker Night 2 also had TF2 items, but Poker Night 2 was not discontinued, so those ones are not nearly as rare. All right, 1 second. Let me make the screen happen real quick. One mo. Fucking. Okay, I think it wants to be on game capture. Capture game. Yes, excellent. All right. Let me think. Oh, here's the problem: is that Carl already has items in TF2. The heavy weapons guy has an entire Carl Aqua Teen Hunger Force set. I know I'm fucking not playing the game. I'm gonna keep acknowledging this thought experiment for the time being because it's a very specific cross section of my interests, and I want to humor it for as long as I can. But first, I'm gonna humor this water in my water bottle. For Ina, I think getting her cap, her Japanese schoolboy hat would be fucking cool. That would be a really good all-class cosmetic. I think that'd be just a really classy one to have. For Carl, maybe like a jersey or something. Like a jersey that, because he's a big fucking Giants fan. Giants win, Giants win, Giants win, Giants win, Giants win, Giants win. Shout out to Carl. Fuck, he's just so funny. I fucking love Carl. A meat wad pet. I don't. How would he put up meat wad up for Anthe. I guess, yeah, a little meat wad on your shoulder that could, like, talk to you, like, hey, are we gonna kill that guy? Oh, we're sneaking up on him now. Oh, you got killed. That's okay, at least you meat now. Like me. Something like that. I don't fucking know. That would be, I don't know. Ina Gunslinger? What the fuck are you talking about? You people are crazy. And then Ichiban would... Ichiban, I mean, honestly, if getting a variant of the Boston Basher for the Scout, that was Ichiban's fucking baseball bat, that was the hero's blade, that would be fucking dope. That would be so cool. Even better if you could use it as an all-class melee stand-in, like with like the Prinny's fucking the Prinny blade, or the Necro Smasher. Anyway, there you go. Imagine Ina's arm with the gunslinger. You know, Ina kind of does have a gunslingery type arm a little bit. All right, that's enough. Let's get back to it. Let's solve my uncle's final fucking riddle. Okay. It's been a second since I last streamed Blueprints. I think it's like been a week, right? Hatsune Miku item that changes all spoken lines to a Vocaloid. Honestly, like, that would be kind of dope. Difficult to pull off. It would take a whole dedicated team. Also, I just realized the song is different now. Also, at the end of last stream, I had to end, so we actually didn't complete the new day. So let me collect the trophy real quick. Yay. Or the first day after we had won. So technically, this is the first day after we've now reached the 45th room, or the 46th room. Okay. So, goddamn. There's a lot of stuff to do. I guess the most obvious thing that I could do is sort of view this as a guidebook on what to do next. There's still a fuck ton of puzzles, like, outside that I haven't solved. Oh, golly. I'm wondering how I want to tackle this. Because how I was going at it before, or how I was looking at all the puzzles and stuff before, was very one note. It was very like, okay, we want to get to the 46th room, and I know how to do that because I go into the basement, I get the key, and then I go press the lever in the basement, and then I go back up, and I go to the 45th room, and I go to one of the secret rooms, and I get the lever, and I open both the doors, and then I go. And so the whole time, all the time spent in the game so far has been sort of getting that route to work. But with that no longer being the explicit goal, I kind of have to just, like, look at all of the clues that I've gotten so far on a table. I mean, luckily I've made a, like, almost literal corkboard in MS Paint, which I should open soon, because I don't actually have that open right in a second. But it certainly does make it a little bit more difficult to, like, go somewhere. It makes it more difficult to choose a direction to walk in, because this is a game with a lot of things that you can get done, you know? I think a good first place to start would be, more purposefully marking down locations of pieces in different rooms. I think that, like, because I already have a partial map for the entire estate, because that's used for, we're using that, no wait, hang on, fuck, I have to get the actual picture open now that I'm thinking about it. I do not want to save changes to Untitled. Let me see my fucking corkboard. Here we go. Yeah, so I already have the map that I made for the letter puzzle, and so it might be a good idea to start just trying to wind through the entire estate looking for, or marking down the different chess pieces that are there. The issue, something that I wonder, or I worry about perhaps just a little bit, is that it might be, chess pieces might be tied to specific rooms and specific tiles. So, like, there's a possibility that I could get, depending on the room that you put on a specific tile, the chess piece might be different, you know? I don't know. There's also apparently, like, big stuff that I haven't seen, like shit that was like things that I missed that made people go like, holy shit, I can't believe you missed something that big and still made it to the 46th room, you know? So clearly there's still things that I need to take care of. Oh, also, I think I saw something. I think the great Alzara told me something about, like, a gate, like one of the gates leading to one of the roads being open. That would be exciting. Here's the Mount Holly gift shop. I do remember this. I do remember this. This is interesting. I still don't know entirely what to make of it. This feels like maybe a bonus thing when you start being more flush with resources, and then you can just kind of like buy shit. Like, obviously it's not easy to just afford, but you know, I mean, all the shit there is like mondo expensive for early in the game, but we're not early in the game anymore now, are we, chat? Oh, this is already kind of bad. Wow. Let's do a commissary early, and then let's see what we got for sale today. Nothing inspiring greatly. Oh, but today's the sale though. Yeah. Today's the sale though, so I think I can afford like literally everything. I think compass would be cool, because we want to try to fill out as much as we can. And shovel is always useful. Everything else I can sort of chance upon, or if need be, I can come back to the shop later and get it if I find something that I would like to use. Okay, so for example, right here, no chess pieces in this room, but it might just be because there's no chess pieces in specifically the commissary. I want to make sure that I'm looking on the back shelves to see if there's no like chess piece fucking hiding. I don't think there is. Okay, no. Before I go that way, let me... No, I'm not going to open that way. Sorry. There's an intense strategy to the floor plan creation, and I'm maybe getting a little intense with it already. I apologize. I'm looking for a chess piece. This kind of looks like a pawn, but I don't know that this is... I mean, that might be what it is. If I don't find a different, more obvious chess piece, I'll just assume maybe that this is a pawn. Oh yeah, I forgot that I get a gem from the boudoir now. Oh, also, there's a candle missing here. I never noticed that. That's odd. I wonder if that means anything. I don't see any other chess pieces, but I also don't feel like this looks explicitly like a pawn. You know what I'll do is I'll look around. If I see another pawn anywhere that's like obvious, then or if I see another pawn that's obviously a pawn, I'll compare it against what I saw in that one, and then decide then if that was a pawn. Security, sure, why not? Let's set the electronic doors off. Nope, not what I meant. Fuck. I've been playing too many damn games recently where getting up from the computer, like, you can interact with computers within the game world, but getting up from it is like a whole fucking long, unskippable animation. And it takes 27 years to engage with any computer because of it. Be that as it may, I still love engaging with computers in video games. Voices of the Void did really well in that regard. Voices of the Void had very good computers that were easy to interact with within the game world. Funeral parlor. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's do a funeral parlor and then maybe map out some red rooms around that. But for now, hang on. I want to go back out and see if we have an outside room. With that in mind, the red room, I think getting a shelter would be fucking dope out here, because then we could counteract the red rooms and then get a lot of yummy gems. What you got for me? Toolshed, Trading Post, Shrine. Oh shit, I can redraw floor plans out here too? Fuck. Hell yeah, oh my god. Oh, Schoolhouse is also fucking, like, dope. I think I want to do Schoolhouse. I kind of want to get the Schoolhouse synergy. Are Schoolhouses all dead ends, though? I don't think all of... No, I think they have 2 exits, maybe. I think... I'm gonna try Schoolhouse. I'm gonna try Schoolhouse. Shelter could be fun, but I'm gonna go Schoolhouse just because I haven't gotten Schoolhouse in a while, and I think that would be a fun thing to try to build into. Because if there are 8 classrooms and they're getting progressively, if they're progressing in like grades as it progresses, which I think it has been doing so far, then I want to see what happens if you get to grade 8. Den, please. Actually, storage room would have been kind of dope there. That's okay. Also, the music just fucking cut off. Library, yes, interesting. Ooh, haha. Oh, and I can finally check out the Realm and Rune, the original book, Because I haven't gotten a library since I first added that to the request board. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Classroom, secret passage. And the study. Damn it! All of my fucking floor plans are really, really good. Damn it. I'm gonna go classroom. I'm gonna go classroom with this one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Classroom. Classroom time. We've already been to grade 1. I will take the apple, yum yum. And I will briefly check around to see if there's anything else to nab. No, it doesn't look like it. Also, is this different? I feel like this grade is, or like this room is nicer than it was the first time we encountered it. It could just be I could just be imagining that though. Dark room. Dark room. Dark room. Dark room. Dark room. Yes. Maybe. Is there something better? I wonder. I could get here. Maybe. No, I mean in terms of red rooms that I could get, dark room is probably one of the better ones. Yeah, let's go dark room. Fuck it. I'm gonna go dark room, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back. I forget if there's a special interaction that undarks the room. Yes, there is. I have to go. God fucking, what the hell you mean? What do you mean? On the third tier, there's already a security door after I've specifically put the security to low. That's nuts. What are you doing? Okay, this pawn is definitely different. This pawn is definitely different than the other pawns that I've seen. And also, I'm gonna mark this real quick. White pawn. Great. Marked. North. I'd like to redraw the floor plans, please. Hallway is the way to go. Hallway is the way to haul here. But before we haul that way, I would like to... I'm double checking around. Oh shit, you know what also I want to do is I want to go... I'm going to fill out this area by opening these up. These doors that I haven't gotten yet. But also I want to take the wind from the funeral parlor and just take it with me because I feel like I might be able to interact with other things. Oh, Black Knight. Right here. To the right of the den. Great. Black Knight. Great. Cool. This way. Patio. Oh well. We don't have any green rooms right now. Let's go pantry mode here. Cause that'll be free food and 4 coins. But first I'm gonna go to the funeral parlor real quick. And grab this. Donk. Thank you very much. And I'll be back. First thing I want to try actually is I'm wasting a lot of steps here, but I mean I didn't really have that many steps to begin with. I want to take this and I want to see if I can wind like this. I don't know why. Every time I see this, I'm like, I feel like I can interact with that. Maybe like another clock or something, or maybe something. I feel like maybe things in the chapel might be something I can interact with. You know, I don't know. It's just something to think about. For now, I'm gonna go north, and I'll come back to the pantry at a later point if I need the food and money, or maybe I'll just be able to build out and loop back to it naturally, which would be very, very convenient. Courtyard. Oh, I love Courtyard, especially because it's always left unlocked. Thank you, Courtyard. Ooh, I wonder if you have any dig spots for me. Yay! I love that. A sledgehammer, rather. I'm glad I didn't buy one. Or maybe if I had bought one, it wouldn't show up in the store again. So maybe it actually would have been convenient if I had bought one, because then I would have had a chance to get something I couldn't have gotten from the store. I think we go chapel here, because that connects us to the pantry. It keeps our floor plan open a little bit more, and also it increases the funeral parlor payout. So yeah, I'm gonna go chapel here. That's okay. I don't mind the tithe, not this time. All of those words sound like they go really well together. I don't mind the tithe this time. My poetic ass. My autistic and poetic ass. We got a lot of openings to the north. I think the mailroom might not be a bad idea here. Especially because I don't think we need the pump room here. Mailroom. Order place, baby. Place this, I say, gesturing to my order. Alright. I'm gonna go in here, grab the money and the apple. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso, as they say in Dora the Explorer. And also places where they speak Spanish when they're enjoying a meal. And all of these fucking suck. Alright, well, of these three, I guess the office, maybe? Well, I mean, I can't afford the office, actually. So, you know what? This is kind of a crazy call. I kind of want to go maid chamber, because that increases the funeral parlor payout again. Like, right? I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea. What's the funeral parlor do? The funeral parlor is like it replaced the parlor, which was the mini game where you could get gems by solving a one of us is telling the truth and one of us is lying game. Actually, I think I'm going to go storeroom, because I'm going to get, if I do that, I'll get one more gem than I would have gotten from the funeral parlor, plus a key and plus 2 coins. Yeah, this is a better choice. Okay. Now that I've done that, I guess I'll go down to the funeral parlor. Fuck, I'm not doing well with my steps right now. I am not being conservative with my fucking steps. I also need a breaker box pretty bad. Goddamn. Well, shucks. That's not great. Yeah, no, that's not great at all. In fact, all of that's pretty bad. We're gonna go bedroom, I guess. Chance to get an item potentially. Yep, we got another key. We're getting keys on keys here. And then we go back. And then I guess we just pray that we get a good pull from the dark room. But first I'm gonna go to the funeral parlor real quick, just because if this entire section of the house is a complete dead end and the funeral parlor is the only way we can actually, or the dark room is the only way we're gonna be able to actually access anything, then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the funeral parlor, because it'll make less sense to try to build up more red rooms from there. Also, I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't fuck up the security keycard thing. Yeah, security level's low, and also. Wait. Wasn't there another place that I could unlock that was for a red door? Wait, is that in the dark room? Oh, right, the dark room is in the fucking... Oh my god. The dark room... I'm fucked! I hate this fucking game, man. This game fucking sucks. Whatever. Kind of a waste of a day, not gonna lie. Well, luckily we already solved Yawn Mystery. Yawn Mystery, so... Bit disappointing. Oh well. OX Delta, or Ox Delta, I guess. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Remind me what's at the gift shop. Mount Holly Tea. Permanent addition to the walk-in closet. We got a lunchbox. When you reach rank 5, the lunchbox gain half... Ooh. Permanent addition to the dining room. Hey, that's kind of cool. Swim trunks, Dirigiblocks, console edition. Interesting. Swimbird plushie, unlock dare mode, right? I forgot about that. And then blue tents. I'm gonna go, let's go lunchbox, because that's like actually a thing. It's actually a thing I could do. Yeah, you know what? All right, not a total loss. We got the lunchbox and we got the mailroom, so we're paying it forward. We're paying it forward. We're paying it forward. I gathered information. Yeah, I guess I gathered a little bit of information. My charming fucking cottage. Yeah. Saving... Oh, whoops. Well, I guess that's the stream, Chad. I've pressed save and exit. No, I'm only kidding. We're gonna keep playing now. Just one of my crazy misdirection jokes. Sorry, there's something deeply wrong with me. I'm gonna take a drink. Yum. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna do the first tier first, and then we'll go to see if we have see what our special outside room is. So decrees I. Bedroom. I'm not gonna make as many, like, cocky called shots as I did last time. I'm gonna be a little bit more thoughtful. Pawn. Pawn right here. Bottom right. We have a white pawn. White pawn. Cool. Nice. North. No. No. Now we're going to the right. Because we're filling out the bottom tier. And then we're gonna go to our outside room. Excellent. Yes. The thinking thinker. The one who remembers. We're gonna go to den instead of security. I just hope we're not bitten in the ass with another fucking tier 3 low security level goddamn security door. Key card door, I should say, excuse me. Alright, let's go to our outside room. See what we got. Also, another white pawn in the den. White pawn. When there's something more interesting to look at on the corkboard, I will bring up the corkboard again. Alright, let's see. Over yonder. Also, I think I gotta keep an eye on something that's in the foyer, like the main entrance, because I remember Alzara said something about something that was stolen. Earlier when I was saying about how Alzara was telling me about a gate that was open, he also told me that something was stolen. So, something to consider. Root cellar, tool shed, trading post. Tool shed. What the fuck is a wrench? What the hell is a wrench? What can I do with a gear wrench? Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, I permanently adjust its rarity. I may What the fuck? That's... Wow. Oh my god. That's... Wow. Okay. I wonder if that's something you unlock after you've already beaten the game. As a, like a... Sort of like, okay, now that you've, like, gotten to the 46th place, we're not gonna make these fucking extremely difficult to reach places extremely difficult to reach anymore. Oh, I'm going to permanently decrease the security's rarity. Oh, baby. It's going to commonplace. You're going to become a commonplace. Bam. Continue. Congratulations, dumb fuck. You're now commonplace. Now let's go to the bedroom. I think. Yes, let's go to the bedroom. And we're gonna go north from there. Ooh, early nurses station. Yummy. No, I'm not going to do that. We're gonna do a guest bedroom. I don't mind that this is a dead end. We'll take this. And I'll also get a gem for my troubles. Great. One less place to worry about. I already got the white pawn for this room. Yes. Okay, great. And there's no chess piece in here. Annoying. Well, I don't like any of these. Let's do storeroom. Coin, key, 2 gems. Storeroom, they could never make me hate you. I know you're unwieldy because you're a dead end, but you know what? God damn it, storeroom. I just love I love you too much, and I love what you give me too much to be mad at you. Let's do dwelling room. That sounds fun. Hey, Scott, how much would I have to pay you to pretend to be British for the entire stream? Not a small amount. Not a small amount of money, I'll tell you that. Like maybe $150. I think I think that would make it $150. That would make it worth my time, I think. Morning room for early green room. Yeah, morning room for early green room. And then we'll also draw this one, which is going to be not any of these. It's going to be a funeral parlor. Fuck yeah. Morning room time. Gem, I said. And a lucky rabbit's foot. Coryard. Oh, I love to see you, Coryard. Always, every time. You're one of my favorites forever, and I love you. And a metal detector. And I have a shovel, and I have a shovel. Fuck yes. And also I have a nail now. How exciting for me. And a fucking turnip. Fuck yes. I love it when I'm, like, well into the day and I have more steps than I started with. in the garage is an interesting prospect. I will not lie. Because I think there's more lore shit in the garage. Or I think there's more lore shit to be said or to be seen outside of where the garage lets you go, you know? I'm going to hang on. I'm going to adjust my microphone height real quick. Don't worry about this. Excuse me. All right. Let's go. I might have enough money to make that happen soonish. That's a ridiculous thing to say, but you know what? If you want to commission me $150 for a 3-hour stream where I pretend I'm British, you know what? That's you're welcome to do with your income what you like, especially if it involves giving it to me. Library time. How good is your Italian impression? Bad. Hey! Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on. I gotta screenshot like all of this. I have to screenshot like every single one of these. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna screenshot this. You know what? This will be the point where I now bring up. You know, I'll bring up my MS Paint. Boop. Here we go. All right, chat. We got the corkboard on screen. Here is what we got, and all of the shit that we had from the book was copied right here. So what I'm gonna do now is, God, it's so disorganized. What if I go like this to start, and I want to, I want to make sure that's separated. We're going to go ahead and make that a transparent selection. Jesus. Let's delete this. Boop. Wait. Hang on. Is there anything written on any of these? No, none of these have anything written on them. I think if there was anything written on them, I would have that. I would have had that separately marked down. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete these from the corkboard right there. Delete this little offshoot right here. Gonna go ahead and put these up here, maybe over here actually. Wait, hang on. I don't want them to be on top of the musical sheets. So I'll move that over a little bit more. Put that down. Oh my god. Fine, right here. Whatever. Terrible place for this stupid little fucking teapot. Okay, teapot's getting moved. Teapot's moving. Teapot's moving right over here. Great. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome placement. Really good. And then we go right here. Terrific. Really good. Okay. Also, this is going to be moved right up here. Cool. Now, Jesus. You know what? I might want to go and make an entirely new document just for the runes, because this is now 4,000 by almost. This is almost a 5,000 by 4,000 image on MS Paint, and it's taking like a full 4 seconds when I press Control S to save it. You know, but I do gotta copy and paste these pages in. So let me. You know what I'll do is I will. I'll copy and paste the actual like keys, the basic principles of information for denoting how to decipher runes, not necessarily everything pertaining to them. Ooh, number of rays. Hang on, this is important. I'll copy and paste this onto here, and then I will read it out loud. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that relied on that have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Well, yeah, hey, that's interesting. Could you tell me how to denote that, or are you just going to say that that's how you do it? Are there any pages for such a denotation? Yes, there totally fucking is. Okay, cool. So maybe I actually don't need this part particularly. I actually just need this part. Cool. Great. Next. The weather. Okay, this one, I recall. This is one of the ones that was partially ripped. So we have some of these, but not all of them. I'm gonna expand the corkboard. Here we go. And then we're gonna go down here. Jesus. My notes are so lopsided that there's just like lots of space between. Hang on. All right, hang on. Wait. I'm already gonna fucking rearrange this just a little bit. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Go like this. Oh my god. Delete. Go like this. And then like this. And then like this. Yeah, here we go. That's a little bit better. Really, really good. Really great. All right. Now we add more rays to our list of excellent rays. Great. Any more? No, next is moats, which I will add right here. Little empty space being damned. You know what? I'll make a little smiley face. I'll draw a little face so this space isn't so empty. Wait. That's a great face. That's a great face. Looking good. And now we have a little friend there. Isn't that nice? All right. More moats. Cool. And then borders. Here we go. This one is a pretty condensed page. I love it. Thank you, writers of Rune and Realm, making it easier to stack these notes on top of each other. That the face reminds me of the bug from Batman Spider-Man. That's an extremely good. Yeah, that's really. Hang on. I need a bigger brush. I totally see it. Yeah. Yeah, baby, that's the bug from Batman Spider-Man. That's the fucking bug from Batman Spider-Man, man. Awesome. Oh my god, be a little bit smaller there for me, bud. Great. Cool. Now it's that. All right. And okay, and that's everything. And then we have like at the very end we have like a little demonstration here. Okay, cool. So now we have the full translation for the runes. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I think we're seeing like Caratia or Cararica. I don't know that I've actually seen the name of that country very much. So that alone has revealed quite a lot to me. Huh. Cool. There you go. Great. Hang on. Let me read the introduction real quick, just to make sure I'm not misinterpreting too much. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been around in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the story of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells... Oh, excuse me, I somehow put this line up here. Anyway, each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigil have meaning. There you go. Scout, could you do me a favor and just zoom in on the little guy for me for just a sec so I can screenshot him? Yeah, sure. Hang on. Give me one sec. Oop, hang on. Oh my god, where'd he go? He got away from me. There you go. And there you go. I hope that was enough. All right, back to it. Where were we? Library time. I think Rotunda. It's really expensive here. I don't like that it's really expensive, but I think that is probably the best choice. Chamber of Mirrors is really, really, really relying on security to pay out. And also we haven't actually gotten all of the shit that we could possibly get from Chamber of Mirrors, so I still kind of want to like explore that a little bit. But as it stands right now, the only place we'd be able to go from there is some security, and so I don't want to hedge my bets there. Let's rotund it up. And by rotund it up, I mean let's go back to security and start building from there. Rotunda will become relevant. It will. We will utilize our rotunda for certain. Not right this second. Maybe we can build up to the rotunda. Shit, I should have rotunded it once so that I could potentially just build directly up from the. Hang on. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste of steps. I apologize for that. Forgive my insolence. We're going back up. I'm going to grab this again, just to have it. And then we're going to go back up. And we're going to rotate the rotunda once. Or actually, a few times. 3 times. 1. Fucking 2. I don't know why Rotunda does not count as a mechanical room. It feels like it should. Fucking 3. Excellent. Oh. All right. Now that I've done that, I go back down to security. Again, kind of a waste of steps, but we have a fuck ton of steps in this playthrough so far, or on this day so far, so I felt a little bit safe dillying and dallying just a touch. What's the fucking... I gotta figure out the fucking... the date in this room. I'm gonna look at the... Hang on. This is... Hang on. I have... 1 second. I'm thinking. I don't know what to make of this puzzle. I don't know what to make of this puzzle, chat. I have been so confounded by this puzzle the entire time. And also I've been told this one is stupid. I've been told this particular puzzle is kind of annoying and dumb. And so now I'm at a point where I'm kind of like wondering what or how it being dumb, like what it means, what to do. Like what do I do? Is it the kind of thing where asking for a hint would make me be like, what the fuck? How was I supposed to get that? Or would it be like, I feel like I could have gotten that, you know? Because those are definitely the two. Maybe facing left, right is plus and minus. That is actually an interesting idea. But the only issue with that is that like there's no indication, and also I don't know how that would get us to a number that turns into a date. You know? Would you like a hint? Yeah, sure. Let me get a hint. Let me get a hint. I would like a hint. Blueprints does try to not be painfully obscure with its clues. It's wordplay on some level. It's wordplay. Wordplay, huh? What's the... I'm just now noticing these arrows. Measuring the distance between the furthest back and the shortest foot. I never noticed that before. I have a backup pin if you need. That's keen? That's like part of it? The length of the gait? Like the length of the how long their legs are? Wait. Wait, hang on. Don't fucking hang on. If we count small gaits, does that mean which one's the small? Is it the lady? Or is it the guy? I can't tell if it's the lady or the guy with the hunch because they're both different sizes. Hang on. I think the guy's is a little shorter. Actually, if we're looking at it like as triangles, because all of them can sort of be seen as like triangles a little bit. I think this guy is the. I think this guy's is the smallest. Or maybe I count both of them. Okay, here. Also, wait, let me actually, I think I already did go to the trouble of counting them. I literally did, yeah. There's oh god. Okay, hunch, upright, D. I don't know what that one is. Which one is D? Maybe like, oh, dandy, I think. Dandy, woman, boy. So it's hunch and woman. So 6 and 4. Would we just be 06, 04, or maybe 04, 06? Let me recount them. One for the lady. 2. Wait, am I blind? Hang on. I feel like is there only one lady on this wall? Yeah, 1, 2. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 ladies. And then for the hunched over guy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's way more than I had down. Hang on, wait. Why did I say there were only 6? I feel there are way more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. 04, 15. April 15th. Fuck me. That's stupid. That is stupid. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm glad. I don't mind that I got a hint. I never would have gotten that without a hint. That's dumb. Ugh. That's just a little bit too dense. That's like, you know why that one's frustrating is just because it's just the tiniest bit too dense. It's just a little bit too annoying. Just a little bit too much to do without, like, guidance. And I get 1 gem. Well, I get 1 gem, but, like, it's also, this safe is now permanently open. So it's kind of like the drawing room kind of got a soft upgrade in that now every time I get to the drawing room, I also get 1 gem for free. You know? Anyway, that one's stupid. 6. Dearest Mary. Wait, who is this? Who sent this one? Oh, this is Uncle Herb. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel. The way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. They're talking about me! Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. That was very I didn't mean to burp. That was very unladylike of me. I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone knows you understand this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of the parents. I, of course, write you all this from the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard that days pass more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Tee, room by room, lol. Yes, I have a strong premonition. It will be buried in red soil, under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my Marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herb. Aww. Lore's a good prize. What was the thing I'd also like to know? Oh, it's stupid. So, check it out. 1 second. I gotta show you my corkboard for you to understand. So in each room, there has been these two sets of pictures where they're very similar. Like this is stairs and stars. And so there's a 1-letter difference in all of them. And if we take that one and we can open it up on this, the blueprint, and we can view this as a graph. And if we put an I right here, eventually we can start mapping out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I wasn't showing the fucking thing. In each room, there's these little 2 pictures, stairs, stars, you heard me say all that shit. And then we can open the map, we can view this as a graph, and then, as you could actually already see while I was saying that, we have the whole thing here. And I already did that over the course of the past 3 streams, which is, if we count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. And there are a bunch of rooms with safes in them, like the boudoir, for example, is such a room. That one was 1225 was the date. It was Christmas. And so how we applied that to this one, and why I think the fucking solution is stupid, is because the wordplay here it's talking about small gates. There's a gate outside and a gate, I think underground, where there are locks involved. And if those are counted as safes, then there are 8 safes that we can crack to get 8 different letters. Well, technically only 7, because there's one that we'll never see apparently. Point is, gates can also be read as G-A-I-T-S. Well, it can't be read as G-A-I-T-S. It can be heard as G-A-I-T-S, which means the length of a walk, or like a particular stride. And so if we count the smallest 2 gates, that being the one of the girl here and this man who's hunched over, then we get it to, there's 4 women and I think 15 or 16 of the guy hunched over. And so if we put in April 15th, then it opens the safe, which I think is fucking stupid. And I only got there because somebody said specifically, yeah, it's like wordplay. If somebody hadn't said out loud that it's like wordplay, then I would not have gotten it. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, this is a game that's not necessarily 100% meant to be for sure solved like all the way through by everybody who plays it. I think it's definitely the kind of game. Archives is, it's kind of a big ask, but Gymnasium kind of sucks too. All of these suck. Let's go Gymnasium. Hey, keys. Car keys. That's kind of cool. But even still, I think that was, this might sound as, workshop. This might sound especially cynical, but I think that might be like the worst puzzle in this game so far. Workshop is gonna become fucking commonplace, by the way. You motherfucker. Do not shield me from my goddamn workshop any longer. How dare you? Oh, that's gonna be huge, actually. That's gonna be so helpful. Oh. I wonder if I can combine the wrench with anything. Please don't say I can, because that would... No, okay. Thank God I can't even take the wrench out of my inventory. Thank Christ. I wonder what I can combine a rabbit's foot with. What's it? I'm gonna let's fucking detector shovel. That sounds fun. Wow. Rearranging myself in my chair. Detector shovel. Greater chance of finding coin and stuff. Much greater chance of finding coin and stuff while digging. Keys. Those are called keys. Stuff is keys. Good try. All right. Next. Dining room or utility closet. Oh my God. God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, I think I should go dining room. I think I should probably go dining room. That's probably the best. That's probably the best thing to do here. I know I'm losing one door of value on dining room, and the rotunda is opening up. It's just I hate having a house that's like so you have to go exactly in one direction, otherwise you can't do anything. You know, like for example, if I go back up to the rotunda and I want to go back to the workshop, and I get some shit up here that makes me want to go back to the workshop, then I'd have to go all the way back from wherever I got the item up here, with this, assuming this is blocked off. Then I'll go down, go through the rotunda, library, pantry, courtyard, morning room, drawing room, den, entrance hall, security, gymnasium, workshop. You see? Whereas if I have the dining room, then it's much more open. Utility closet would benefit the gymnasium, but if honestly, if this is open up, we're probably not going to have to go through the gymnasium much at all. I think dining room is the way to go. Breaker box is also pretty common, so there's potential that we could find it again. Utility closet gives permanent modification. I know utility closet gives permanent modification. I guess, yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm going to get the wrenches. Okay. We're going to turn keycard system off, gymnasium off, dark room off and on again, garage on, and that'll be it. Great. All right. Back we go. At least it's safer to go back to the gym. Now we're going to go real quick. Stop at security. We're going to turn security extremely high and keycard system to when the keycard system is off. It is unlocked. Keycard level is high. Offline mode is unlocked. Of course, it's a fucking fire hazard otherwise. I don't know why that's not the default. Whatever. Okay. Next we go south. We go south, and then we go, yeah, this way. I might pop the funeral parlor. I don't know if it's worth hanging on to for that much longer. I mean, I'm especially if we're going north and I only have 3 gems, it might be worth just doing right now. Yeah, I think I'd like to. I don't want to backtrack too much, especially because we're kind of getting a little bit lower. The empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Hang on. Okay. The empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Okay. So if empty boxes are both true, if this one is true, then that would mean this one is empty. And if this is not an empty box, if this is saying this is not an empty box, then that would be a lie. And then so that would mean this would have to be true. But the gems are in the black box. So if this one is... Wait, hang on. This is not an empty box. Okay, so I think that means actually this is the... I think that means the gems are in this one. No! Wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow, hang on. How did I get that wrong? Okay, before we continue, I have to figure out how I did that wrong. Otherwise, I'm not going to be satisfied. The empty boxes are both true. So... if this was empty and this was empty, these could both be true. This is not an... Wait, Chat, I'm a little stupid. Chat, I'm just a little bit stupid. For some reason, I read this as this is an empty box. I have no idea how I was able to accomplish that. But because of it, I just lost 30 steps, which kind of sucks. These things happen. Let me try again. The empty boxes are both true. This is going to be false, I think. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. So if this one's false, the empty boxes are both true, and these can both be true, then they would have been in the black box. That's really embarrassing. That's really, really, really embarrassing. Oh, I'm so sad. I use a key. It's okay. I haven't had to use one yet. Oh, and I can even rotate the floor plans. That's kind of fun. Boudoir, I think. Try again. Can I only make it go left and right? All right, well, I guess I'd like to make it go left then. Or... hang on. Yeah... Yeah, I think I want to go boudoir down. But, well, yeah, okay, let's go boudoir down. Let's just go into the boudoir. I'm trying to delay because now we're on a very precarious amount of steps, and so I want to be really careful. Give me this fucking gem. I really wish I hadn't fucked up the death parlor. That's so fucking... Or the funeral parlor. That's so... Oh, man. That makes me so sad. That makes me so sad. Great Hall's kind of pog. But... Ooh, laboratory with the wrench. Laboratory with the wrench. I hope this doesn't, like, fuck me up, like, really bad. I hope that making all of these common doesn't, like, flood the commonplace floor plan, making it, like, difficult to get a lot more, like, useful rooms. Let's do a fucking experiment, by the way. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft a shop room, whenever, the next 3 times you unlock the locked trunk, spread dirt on the driveway, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. And a letter will be delivered to the mail room every time we bypass the security door. Start experiment. That sounds cool. That sounds neat. And ideally, we're going to be finding a lot of those. I hope. Okay. Back up through the boudoir with my fucking 10 steps left. We're going to rotate twice now, so that we are only able to look at the 2 rooms that we have not yet unlocked. I hope they're not both locked with keys, because that would suck pretty bad. Having fun listening to this while doing custodial work? Hey, thanks for keeping our world clean. Nurse station. Oh, nurse's station. Yes. Nurse's station! Yes! And also there's something in here, apparently. Ooh, key. Fucking sick. Oh, and there's more something in here. Oh, it's 2 money. Fuck yes. All right, thank you, nurse's station. That's actually a fucking huge get. That's a really, really fucking big get. I use a key. What do we got? Redraw floor plans here, please. Observatory, mailroom. My package is currently in transit, so the mailroom's not really worth it here. Let's do, I think, observatory, but rotate the floor plan? Maybe? Yeah, I think observatory, but rotate the floor plan. That seems like a good idea. Yes. I don't want to use my redraw right this second. Up here there is a Black Knight, which is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th tier. 6th tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, I already had that right. I already had that written down, but apparently, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th tier. God damn it, chat, the thing that I was scared of is exactly correct. Hang on, wait, hang on. Chat, look. I already have it written down as Black Bishop on this one. Because that's the room that I'm in, on the 6th tier. First from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 3 above. Yeah, no, that's, huh. Okay, so it's dependent on the room and not on its position on the board. That's so irksome. What do we got? 14. Diamond. And a little fucking slice. That's pretty good. I like that. Good spread for a girl who's fucking doing bad on on the amount of walk we have. Oh shit, hang on. Weight room is pog. Weight room is so good here because we can let's lose half of it and then we go back to the nurse's station. Holy shit. Yes, we love that. Hell yes. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh yes. Deliver to the mailroom. Yes, excellent. I love it. Let's do, if I have exactly 2 shops, which I don't, then it will double the amount of money that I have. That'd be pretty funny if I had 2 shops, but I don't, so I'm not gonna do that. I will go, I'll go spare room here, maybe, sure. And by the way, by the fucking way, a letter has been delivered to the mailroom, because my experiment always goes right. I wish the dark room, I wish if you got the breaker and then you reset the dark room like thing before you get a dark room, that would count towards not making the dark room blow fuse. I'm gonna go music room. I'm gonna go music room. All right. Cool. What do we got? secret garden key and a key. Thank you. All right. Freezer. Passageway, I guess, would be kind of cool. Maybe passageway, because we might get more. I mean, that's two. I have no gems. I guess we redraw a floor plan here because I don't want to. Corridor. Let's corridor it up here. Golly. Oh, golly. That stinks. Well, I guess we can do a hallway closet here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm actually trying for at the moment. I guess I was looking for pawns, but it was silver key, damn. I guess I was looking for or not pawns. I guess I was looking for chess pieces, but now now that I know the chess pieces are not specifically dependent on like the literal place where they are, and instead are based on the room that they're drafted in, I'm a little bit at a loss. At least for the chess pieces stuff. Maybe it has to do with like you have to draft rooms. If you can draft a room with every piece on the board, then you go back outside and set the board to how the things are arranged on your room, or based on the rooms. Maybe it'll work that way. Huh. Something to think about. Secret garden key, right? I think secret garden key, because those open to the left and right. Secret garden key, baby. Show me the beautiful fucking secret garden. My resplendent and beautiful secret garden. Coins. I love it. Oh. I wish I had a battery. So I could go back to the workshop and I could get the super sledgehammer and then I could break down this stupid fucking wall. I want to know if it's back there so bad. Let's see if I can, like, force a battery spawn somehow in the remaining rooms. Almost certainly not, but it would be fucking dope if I could. Thinking. I guess conference room, maybe? Let's do conference room. Nothing in here at the moment. It's a little sad, but alright. I want to keep my reroll, I think. And then we'll go down here. What you got? This stinks. Let's, we'll just use a... Let's use a silver key. No, wait, hang on. I mean, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter where we use the silver key. Let's use it here. Whatever. Never mind. I don't even fucking need to use it here. Let's go to the let's go to the beach. Ninky Minjaj. I guess we can do a chapel. I don't know. I don't want to use my reroll here, I don't think. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I use it here or somewhere else. Let's go for as many natural pulls as we can get. We'll use the billiard. No. We'll use the chapel for now. Sure, why not? Chance for something to spawn in there. Yes, something spawned in here, like a key, for example. Not particularly useful, but, you know. Well, that's not necessarily true, because if we use a silver key here and we get a great hall, then we could open up a bunch of rooms. Dining room is interesting. Cloister is cool, but I can't do anything there. Reroll. Hey, hang on. I'm thinking. I'm making decisions. Hang on. Give me one moment. I have to make this work. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do everything I can to make this work. Okay, here's the plan. We're going back to the laboratory real quick. First, we're going to the nurse's station. Up here. And then over here. Banana. I love you, banana. And then we go to the Observatory Rotunda Nurses Station. Pop in here for a quick refresh. Then we're gonna rotate once. There we go. Rotating rotation mode. We're gonna go to the boudoir and then back into the library. Apple. Yum yum. And then we're gonna go ahead and log into the network. Remote terminal access to the, we're gonna go to the office. We're going to do the money spread. We're going to aggregate all of the money in the office, and then we're gonna go to the Mount Holly gift shop and see if we can do anything with that. Turn to main menu, spread gold, exit. Great. All right, and then we go up. Conference room is yonder. Yes. All right. Let's get the money and then head to the gift shop. Boop, 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 boop. Hooray! Money, 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 money. And also we have one more room, so let's just open that up real quick. Might as well. Yeah, no, none of these really do anything for me. Yeah, no, literally none of these do anything for me. Let's go to the dining room. Why not? There's something we unlocked this. We got this in the dining room. Might as well fucking grab it. I already reached rank 10. Are you gonna give me, or I already reached rank 5 rather. Are you gonna give me my fucking steps or what? Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta go like this. There we go. Cool. All right. I wonder if I can afford anything awesome or cool. I can afford something. I can afford the swim trunks. I can also afford the Mount Holly tea. I can afford both of them, as a matter of fact. So I'll get the swim trunks and the Mount Holly tea. How wonderful. It's a permanent addition to the pool. And a permanent addition to the walk-in closet. Shit. Let me try that again. A permanent addition to the pool and a permanent addition to the walk-in closet. There we go. That's really exciting, actually. Now I'm really pumped to get the walk-in closet next time. That'll be interesting. All right. For now, I'm going to start associating. You know what I'm thinking? I think. Wait, hang on. I feel like I should pay attention to these fucking stained glass windows. Okay, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I just realized what I'm gonna do. Instead of corresponding chess pieces to spaces on the graph, I'm gonna start corresponding them to the rooms that they spawn in. Because if the white bishop spawns in the chapel, then it probably always spawns in the chapel, because that just seems thematically correct. Bishop is in the chapel. I also know that the black knight is in the observatory. I'm going to make this text bigger here in a second, because that's fucking tiny. I cannot see that. We're going to bring it up to 20 real quick. Black knight is the observatory. Yeah, there you go. Miss Scout, since you're always asking us what games we'd like to see, I want to ask you to complete the opposite question. What game do you absolutely never want to stream? That's an interesting question. Off the top of my hat, I could not think of an answer. I mean, I guess I could say, like, you know, just stuff that's, like, super duper mainstream and kind of, like, boring and rote. Stuff that wouldn't be very interesting for me to interact with, I think. You know, I feel like it wouldn't be very fun for me to stream fucking, like, Genshin Impact or whatever. Because I would just, like, shit talk it the whole time. And the people who don't like Genshin Impact wouldn't watch because they wouldn't want to watch a Genshin Impact stream. And the people who do like Genshin Impact wouldn't want to watch because they wouldn't want to watch somebody talk shit relentlessly about a game they enjoy. At least, that's my suspicion, I would assume. Rearranging myself on my chair. I don't know that there is anything left to do now at this point. I think I'm just gonna end the day. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anywhere for me to go. So I'm just gonna end the day. I wish, you know, maybe I wish I got a coat check. Maybe instead of getting the hallway closet, I could have got the coat check, and I could have put the gear wrench in the coat check. Because I still don't know what the fuck to do with the goddamn telescope, despite the fact that people told me to store it there. At some point, they told me that it was good for, like, a specific... Your corkboard's still on screen? Oh, right, yeah. People have told me that the telescope in the coat check that I have currently stored in the coat check would be fucking beneficial, and it would in some way synergize with an observatory. I got no fucking clue how or why. I don't know what I can combine it with in the workshop to make it synergize. I don't know. It's just something that I was told to save, and so I did, because I'm impressionable. I also don't think that I got an outside room that day. Did I? I don't know that I ever went out of my way to get an outside room. You know what? We're gonna do that first today. We're not only putting our chickens before they hatch, we're counting our chickens before they hatch, we're also putting all of those in one basket. All of those fucking goddamn chickens in a single basket. We're going to go tomb mode. Because literally while I was in the chapel, I was thinking, like, I feel like the statues in the tomb, which can all be interacted with, by the way, might have something that I can, like, that's a fucking puzzle. I gotta solve the tomb puzzle. And also, the tomb is just really, really fucking handy, because dead ends being converted into money is fucking excellent. Holy shit. The workshop being free. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's so fucking tight, actually. This is so cool. I love the workshop being free and common. The breaker box is also just right there. Oh man, how nice. Observatory. Considering Skunk Ape recently announced a remaster of Poker Night at the Inventory, would you perhaps be interested in streaming it? Maybe. I'm very bad at poker, but who's to say? Anything can happen on Halloween. Oh, the sale. Neat. I don't think I've ever encountered that one. Huh. Wow. Cute. Today, great deals ahoy. The sales sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: Commissary, Kitchen, Locksmith, and Bookshop. Dope. Alright, cool. Let's see. There were Roman numerals on the stained glass windows. Yeah, I think I was just numbering them, though. I mean, I guess I could pull them their arms down in a specific, like, order based on that. Yeah, I guess I could try that. Here, let's open the funeral parlor, because if I'm gonna look for a chapel, I might as well benefit from it. Especially after my fucking nasty, ugly blunder last time. My nasty, yucky, ucky blunder. Kitchen, because that'll put everything 50% off, which is dope. And also, we get to see what's in the dining room today. Beef stew pie, which is something we benefit from with boiler. Yes, I was right about the tomato soup. I was fucking right about the tomato soup. I, literally, like, several streams ago, we went into a drafting room. Actually, I think it was the last Blueprint stream. There was a drafting room, and, I fucking... Like, I saw, like, what the hell is... I have no idea... What up, Chapel? I have no idea what the fuck the tomato soup is. I've never seen that. I assume maybe it would be a type of food that you can get it in the commissary. Or not in the commissary. I specifically thought it would be the dining room. Which would, grow, or, like, it would be more beneficial based on the amount of red rooms you have. And I was literally exactly right. Okay, hang on. We're adding all of these to the corkboard. Because my... immediate suspicion, thinking about this for 2 seconds, is that the order of the angels, it would be the order that we pull their statue arms down. So this isn't a very interesting corkboard moment, but I am copying and pasting these to the corkboard. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Love that. 5. 6. 7. I think that's all of them. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then, unless there's like something hidden behind this one, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna go try that immediately. Like, might as well, right? And, fuck it, I'll also get some club sandwich. Yum, yum, yum. Out we go. Yeah. Yeah, out we go. Why dilly or dally? Welcome to the tomb. Alright. Alright. Let's see, what are we looking for?
Should I buy this game? I have to listen to what women tell me.
Bird Limes, thank you for the 80 months. Holy shit. I mean, like, fucking, I wouldn't recommend against it. I fucking certainly enjoy this game. I really, really like this game a whole lot. I also feel like if there is shit that I haven't seen, you might have a chance of finding it, like, before you even finish the game the first time at this point. I will say this is the kind of game where the more you watch the streams, I think the less you will be able to actually be able to interface with it like you're playing with it for the first time. But just in general, like, in terms of, like, experience, this game is a lot of fun to, like, route around and manage your resources and all that. I think that if you want to play this game, I think you should. I think it's worth playing. It's a very enjoyable game to play. All right. Farmer, cook, ranch girl, chimney sweep are the first 4. Farmer. Money, yay. Farmer, where's the farmer? Farmer. Chef. Here she is. I think, yes, chef. And then rancher, and then chimney sweep. Where is the pitchfork? Oh, here it is. Rancher. Chimney sweep. Right, yeah. Chimney sweep. And then maid, jockey, ruler. Maid, jockey, ruler. Hey! It is that simple. How nice. Oh shit, does this just lead down to the basement? Oh fuck, I was wondering how that worked. Oh wow. I've never been down here before. I mean, obviously. Ooh. Okay, so this isn't anything I don't already know. Ooh, and there's death. Cool. I wonder what this big fucking stupid arrow is for. Like, who put this here? Also, this door is closed still. Is there any way that I can open it? I mean, because I know that this leads to the basement, and I've already unlocked the basement. So, like, how do I unlock it, I wonder? Hang on. Let me show you where we are on the map right now, chat. Because I have this area on the corkboard already. It's in the top right, actually. Right up here. Oops. Right up here. So right now we are in this area. We're in the catacombs. And we just came from over here, and this is blocked. This room right here is blocked, and I don't know why. I don't know how to unlock, or I don't know how to unblock this little fucking door right here that's stopping us from progressing. Oh, wait. There we go. Hooray! Something permanently unlocked, I think, technically. So, okay, hang on. Now, coming from this direction, does it allow me to do anything? Oh, yes! Yes, no. It allows me to be on... No, wait, hang on. I was gonna say, does it allow me to be on this side of the river? Yes. Now, regardless of whether or not I have the fucking, what's it called? The fountain drained, I now have access to both sides of the river. I have access to both sides of the underwater, the reservoir. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That's really, really helpful. That's very, very helpful. Cool. Yeah, excellent. Love that. I'm glad that I figured that out. It was kind of simple once I thought about it for 2 seconds. Funny how that happens. Alright, back upstairs. I wonder why I have not gotten the foundation yet. I find that strange. I find that peculiar. Because now that I think about it, yeah, I didn't get the fucking foundation. What the hell? What's up with that? Okay. Now we can just continue. Continue like normal. Yeah, I'll do a courtyard early. Might as well. It's a green room. I like a green room. I'll take the coin. Yum, yum. And apparently there's something else. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Woo. Cute little sledgy. Breakfast nook for our troubles and for our steps. Thank you very much. And from there, ooh, maybe commissary since it's a sale. Or was that yesterday? No, I think that was today. I remember because we still have the kitchen, which I got specifically because of the sale. Let's go to the commissary. Oh, I hope you have keys for sale. Oh no, but you do have gems, which is kind of nice. Ooh, and a magnifying glass. I haven't gotten that. I haven't got one of those in so fucking long. 5 gems for 4. That's pretty good. And I'll get the shovel too. Might as well. Hey, I'll get some more gems. Cool. Great. Now we're like just fucking totally set on gems. I love that. We're gonna go back to the courtyard real quick. And actually, I think I might want to just like immediately assemble my shovel and metal detector because I have the I already have the workshop. For two steps. First I'm gonna unlock whatever's north of the courtyard. Ooh, interesting. Pantry and hallway closet are both attractive choices here, actually. Storeroom's not bad either. Let's do hallway closet. It's got a lot more opportunities for interesting items. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, this was a good choice. That was a good choice. Yes. Yes. Those are both, all 3 of those items are very helpful. Okay, what's north of here? Huh. mean, I guess I could do the lab again. Have you managed to get the power hammer or jackhammer since the last time you had the workshop? I don't think so. Let's do... I can't... I mean, library literally does not benefit me at all. Laboratory is interesting. I could redraw the floor plan. Or I could go utility closet and sort of just completely close us in. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Let's do utility closet real quick. It's a shame because getting utility closet also kind of negates the keycard that we just got. But it's all right. I mean, that assumes that we actually find security with which to manipulate it. And we'll see. All right. Wait, hang on. Because we haven't found security, wouldn't it be better to keep the keycard entry system on because we have a key? Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to turn that off. All right, into the workshop. Let's do shovel and metal detector real quick. Hang on. Can I combine my... Ooh. Burning glass. Burning glass. Oh, I hate being given options for things that I've never seen before. I'm pissed off. Ah. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait, we have to do, magnifying glass metal detector for the burning, not detector shovel. Magnifying glass metal detector. Hello? There we go, burning glass. Oh, and I already know what I'm gonna do with it too. Yeah. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Holy shit. Oh my god, I've literally been asking for something that can light a candle for so fucking long. Oh, okay. First we're going back to the tomb immediately. Where's a fuse? Where's a fuse that I could light? I'm trying to think. Because it was very specific. Lighting candles or fuses. Where's a fuse? Thinking, like, probably somewhere underground. Right here. Literally right here. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. What the fuck is this fucking... Dice? And an upgrade disc. Holy fucking shit. Nice. Oh, that's exciting. Hang on, I gotta see if there's any more gem candles down here. Gem candle holders. I think there's like one more gem candle holder thing down here. Yes. Yes. Cool. Oh, what's up? Bro has a secret wall activated by lighting candles. How much 1930s money does this Baron have? Look, political shit can get you far. I cannot read this. This is in a language I do not understand. Thank you for trying, though. You want the purple in the bottom right? Oh, I see. Hang on. Hang on. Sec. Wait. There we go. Allowance, baby. Woo. And oh, more of this. These candles. I gotta pay attention to that. Do you have anything for me written out, or is there just something to grab back here? What the fuck is this? Oh, is this her diary key? This is the diary. I'm gonna go crazy, and I gotta copy and paste this as well. Because there was another place that also has some fucking goddamn bullshit with the candles. Oh god, where do I put this? Shit, fuck me. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna put it like right here. Yeah. Oh, I think I can just go light those candles. Hang on. I think these candles just correspond with candles that aren't lit already, and I think I can just light them. Hang on. 2, 1, 2, 1. And then just making sure there's nothing else. I can't grab the rose or anything. All right. And then over here. Where was it? 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 Was it over here? No, this one's knocked down. It's over here. 2. Hang on. Wait. Oh, what? I can't light them? 2, 1, 2, 1. This would have been it, but I can't light these. Why can't I light these? Hang on, wait. Maybe I can snuff them out. Maybe I can snuff, Maybe I can snuff out the candles that are lit in there. Hang on. Come on. No, I would have to snuff out these 3. But there's no interaction points for it. Even though I feel as though there's something with this block that would change if I was able to properly fucking interact with this thing. It'd be funny if you needed a watering can. That would make me so fucking sad. Like, why would Simon not be able to fucking blow out a candle? If it was like, how would they be able to justify, like, nah, sorry man, you needed a specific tool in order to interact with that. You needed the watering can. Why? Okay. Are those windproof candles? Like, how do you justify that one, game designer? Yelling, mumbling to myself. Huh. Yeah, but otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I should just be able to interact with the other ones. Also, do I have a... I don't have a computer. I should prioritize getting a computer somewhere in my house because I just got an upgrade disk. I feel like I should just be able to light these. That's odd. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, hey, also. Fuck yeah. From all the dead ends I created. Okay, let's go back up now. I guess I could, yeah, I guess I can just put it in the computer in Blackridge. Might as well. I got my upgrade dick. I'm very excited to use my upgrade dick. It's gonna be so exciting to use my upgrade dick. Yay. Wee. I also gotta look for, yeah, no, I gotta start remembering explicitly where rooms with light up candles are. Upgrade. What are we upgrading? Spare room? Oh, damn. All right. Cool. What do we got? Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. I see. Spare green room. We've been really pushing for green room synergies, and I think spare green room is the way to go. Cool. Off we go. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I did it. Yay. All right, off we go. The only other room that I can think of that has candles in it is the chapel, which we're about to go to. So, great. Thinking if there's anything to go to elsewhere. No, let's go this way. Keep your eyes out for red gemmed pedestals for candles, as always. How many red rooms do we have? Just 2. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out for red rooms as well. Here we go. And then a fucking... It's an angel piggy bank. The Keeper of Tithes, the chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated chapel offerings. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Because... No. No. Because that has one use. That is every single tithe that has ever been collected from the chapel. All in one piggy bank. That's something to hold on to. Yeah, no, I think that's I say that for the expensive room. Definitely. Den, please. The chapel is a makeshift bank. The chapel is a deposit room, a deposit box. Den, by the way, is a white pawn. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Oh my god. For some reason, my text is black. Or my red. White pawn is in the den. Cool. North, please. North, please. Rumpus room! I haven't been to you in a while, my good friend. Oh, and coins aplenty for me and my greedy ass. Yay. Oh, I bet there's a chess piece in here in the rumpus room. There's gotta be. It's literally the rumpus room, bro. There's a chessboard, but no chess piece. Sure. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, if you're sure. I kind of have to pee. I kind of have to pee, but I want to pay attention to Alzara. Chat, I'm gonna pee real quick, and then we're gonna do Alzara. Here we go. This is a great plan. This is a really good plan. I have to readjust my BRB real quick. Yeah, no, that's a good BRB. Check this out. Check this out. I'll be right back, chat. And she's already back, chat. Wow. She's a fucking... It's world records piece. It's world records piece. Alzara, give me a fucking little secret, please. I hope ad break doesn't come soon. I have a suspicion that it will. I'm so sorry if an ad break interrupts the great Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
I know that's right.
You find yourself face to face.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the great
Oh, yeah.
Alzara.
I find myself fucking face to face with the great Alzara.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Tell me all about it, pimp.
Yes,
Yes.
the fog is clearing.
Oh, wait. I think I got the great Alzara on my first day after I beat it last time, too.
See a shadow in the doorway.
Hello, dark room. It's gonna tell me about something
Silent
stolen
footsteps in the
from
hallway.
the lobby. It's gonna say something stolen, I think.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
I also gotta identify where that gate is. I think that gate is
Item
the lantern.
you did not take.
The lantern. It's the lantern. I just identified what the missing one was. I remember it's a lantern.
I see a young boy watched
I wonder if I could.
from afar.
I wonder if I could light the lantern. Probably not.
A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Nah, I'm not afraid. I've been there. Well, I don't know if I've been to that room
What
specifically.
you have heard here
but I've seen that statue.
By the great Alzara,
Fuck yeah.
until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Was that a black bishop in the vision of the rumpus room? I didn't see one. Oh, wait, fuck. Ha! Yeah, there totally is a black bishop right there. Hang on, adding it to the thing. Black bishop rumpus room. I feel very silly for having missed that. Anyway, next we're going norther. We're going norther. We're just gonna keep going north. Yeah, north. Oh, no, not yet, actually, because that's a key. We're gonna go north via chapel first. Ding. Yeah, you love taking my fucking tithe, Mr. Piggy. Ooh, locksmith is a dead end, and then I won't be able to keep playing. Oh, but I will be able to get half off keys. Or I could get a free key. No, okay, we're going locksmith. I have 5 dice right now. I have lots of rerolls for above there, so I feel good about this, especially because we have the sale right now. So I'm gonna get a lockpick kit. I'm gonna get the special key. Very good. Love this. I got a secret garden key. Fine. And then I'll take I'll take 3 keys. Maybe I'll take 6? No. I should probably keep some money. I'll keep some money for now. For the kitchen, I think. Ding. Ding dong. Yeah, I know. Yeah, then north through the rumpus room, I think. Alright. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible idea to use the secret room key. Yeah, let's use the secret garden key. Fuck it, right? Especially because that, it's got all of the fucking doorways I could ask for. And a few dig spots, too. Oh, wow. A boot for my troubles? You shouldn't have. Oh, wow. A scrap of paper? Lucky's rabbit foot and coin purse for my troubles? I wish, wow, you shouldn't have. In fact, I wish you'd done something different. I wonder if I can buy another magnifying glass from the commissary now that I've, crafted it. Gallery? What the fuck is the gallery? I've just never seen that. Oh wait, hang on. Here are the mid-rolls. Apparently the mid-rolls are now here. So let me draft another room and then I'll go to the gallery. Foyer hallway doors are always unlocked is kind of dope. But yeah, well, yeah, no, maybe we'll get the great room. We'll get the great hall. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do foyer, but then I'm gonna start redrawing. Could still pull the lever. I mean, I guess I could pull the lever, yeah. Sure. Let's pull the lever real quick. And also, I want to see if there's a chess piece out here, maybe. Regular sledgehammer doesn't work here, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. And I don't see any chess pieces. So, all right, cool. I guess let's go. You know what? I'm gonna wait for people to come back from the ads real quick. I'm gonna wait for the ads to be done. Hi, people who aren't in the ads. How are you doing right now? That wall looks off. Oh, don't you worry. I've been on the know about that wall looking off. Doing okay. I love no ads time. Sleepy. That makes sense. It's evening. I'm packing myself a little fucking bowl for my troubles. Can I tell you something, chat? I kind of thought I would be, like, stumbling around today. I thought I would just be, like, bumping up against dead ends and not really sure what to do or where to go. I think that whenever I think about blueprints in the game design, I feel like I always underestimate it. I always underestimate how gripping it can be, you know? Excuse me. I don't know. Blueprints' design is really, really elegant and kind of beautiful. Shout out to Blueprints. I have packed myself a bowl. I will smoke that at a later point. All right. Ads are probably done now. Congrats on your Bulldog, by the way. All right. Here we go. What do we got here? What is this fucking place? Christopher Manson, acrylic on oil on canvas. Apple P? Oh. Oh! Oh, oh. Oh. Hang on. One second. Maybe... Okay, hang on. Thick. Show me a C and a K, please. Please show me a C and a K. Are C and K not over? I think there's a K over here and a C here, but not... Huh. There's thick and there's shackles. Hang on. Thick with a thin K. Think, thin K. Microphone. Shackle think mic. Apple P stop fire hydrant wagon. Huh. These pieces were in fact drawn by Christopher Manson, author of Maze. I'm unfamiliar with Maze. Actual objective. Ingenuity. This, I don't know why, just genu feels like ingenuity to me. And then infinity with nails, hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Huh. Oh, wait, hang on. One of them was... Oh. Oh, wait. I'm silly. I see. I have to name them. Maybe I can... I'm just gonna try think. Think. Show me an N, baby. Think. Great. Cool. And, alright. Where you going? Just lowering. Maybe I have to do the other one and then the glass will also lower or something. Alright. Let's see. Think, and so that one's think. I don't know what the shackle has to do with it. The holding a shackle and then the microphone? I think that's a microphone. Infinite nails? Nail? Infinail? I'm gonna try infinail. I'm gonna see if that fits. Oh, fuck, the F was actually already right. Hang on. So, okay, it can't be infinail, because this doesn't have an I and this doesn't have an N. But it is now nificent, which is cool. Nail, pillar... Nail... Infinity... Do you have an I? No, there's no I for this slot. Sin. Sin. Oh, whoops. Okay, there's no... Hang on. Could it be avarice? Hang on. I don't know why it would be avarice, and also there's no A on this on this one. I don't know why, that was just the first thought that I went to. Sins, infinity sin nail. Infinity snail, the infinity snail, baby. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Sins, sin, sail, Oh, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me look at one of the other ones. Let me look at this last one. I haven't even looked at it once. We got eyes. This is also a V-E-R-I. Very. Wine. This is V-E-R-I. Veritable. Veritable. Wait, hang on. I think that might be it. God fucking damn it. Okay, well. Fortunately, there's not enough letters for veritable. Genuine, veritable. Actual, maybe? No. Actual, veritable. Genuine, veritable, actual. All of these are qualifying statements. Quality, maybe? No Q, I don't think, in this one. Yeah, no. Genuine? G-E-N-U-I-N-E? Genuine? Is it genuine? No, I don't think so. Veritable, genuine, actual. Maybe actual objective? Oh, I still don't know what the eyes are for. I field, I ground, if eyes. This is troubling. This is tough. Wagon, apple, W-A-G-O-N. Nope. Apple, trolley, apple pea, hydrant pea, apple hydrant, rose apple hydrant, hydrant pea apple, rose. Huh. Why is... Okay, these are both the same, except for this one has a P over it. Apple, rose, fire hydrant, red. This is a red wagon. These are all red things, red items. Red pea, pea, Pri. Pre. Pre. Re. 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 Flying. Pre. It's a big red P. They're both flying also. Flying wagon. A red flying wagon with more than just it's red stop sign, red rose, red apple, red fire hydrant, red wagon, red P. It's also mirrored, yeah. Oh, wait. So that would be red Q? Would it be actually a red lowercase q in that case? Huh. Or maybe it's upside down, so maybe it's mirrored and upside down. So that would make it a D. Dread? Is it dread, maybe? Is there a D here? No. Bread? I don't think I saw a B either. Wait, hang on. No, there's also one more letter. I'm gonna look at this one again. We got nails, infinity, ocean, sins. Different ends, and this is a monkey. This looks like I think this is a monkey pelt or monkey quilt. Ocean, infinity, nails, sins, skin, probably monkey skin. In. Just lots of INs. And these are, I don't know if these are like pillars or plinths, maybe plinths. Hang on, I'm gonna look up the word plinth and see if I got that right. Plinth. Yeah, those are arguably plinths. These are plinths. These are in fact plinths that these are on. What if I just put IN? Can I just do IN? Are these just Huh. N-I. Oh my god. Holy shit. N-I. Oh god damn it. There's no I or N on this one. But there is an N on the last. Oh, that sucks. Me. Huh. This is a room? Huh. N-I... Opinion? Hang on. There's no P. I was gonna say maybe opinion. I don't know why it would be opinion. Infinite nails, sin. Nigh room? In room? No. Is there, hang on, can I make the last four just the words room? I totally think I can, hang on. No, there's no M. All right, I'm gonna write down all of these words next to each other. Ocean, plinth, infinity, nails, sin, sins, skin, I'm seeing the letters O-P-I-N, like opinion, like I said, also like starting to form. But also, I don't think that's the case, because ocean, plinth, infinity, nail, open. You know, you see, you can start to, you can sort of start to see my little fucking mental work at help. You can see my mental at work. There we go. Not sure if this helps, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a fin like a shark. Totally is. Fin, infinite, sin, infin, sin, fin, in, skin, plinskfinin. The mirrored carts are probably the easiest ones. Interesting, because someone in chat who looked up the answers just said that. I don't think it can be infinite. I think infinite was actually like the first things I tried. I mean, hang on. I mean, this might work. Unless there's no I at the very beginning, which I'm now remembering that there's not. That's infuriating. So finite does work, but there's no I here. So you can't make infinite. Huh. Or wait. Wait. I feel like when I started, wasn't it any? Didn't I start with the I? Didn't it start with the I? Can I not do infinite now that I've like tried starting to put infinite in? No, I think it always started with ni. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Can this turn into a G? Sinfinity might work? I don't think it would. Wait, maybe? Sinfinity? I think I said that out loud, but I don't know, because, no, I think Sinfinity was the first thing I tried, and there was no S at the beginning, yeah. I was on to the red one. All right, I'll go back to that one in a second. I'm still really on this. Something itty. Finity. Infinity. Fin. Ne. Sin. Min. Mifinity. Affinity. Itty. Ninty. Nitty. Infinity. Fuck you. And fuck you. Ah! Someone says humanity? I don't think that fits. Wait, it might. Humanity? Well, that fits. Humanity does fit, but that's not the solution, it seems. Also, I don't think that this... Oh, wait, hang on. This door's kind of open. A little bit. Open... Openfinity. Infinity, open. I can see why you would say pin instead of nail, but I think if it was a pin, it would have a different type of head. This one is also still quite baffling. Actual objective, goal, veritable, genuine. This one was really easy. This one was very, very, very easy. Fin K. Maybe we're looking for one specific thing. Maybe red wagon red. Wait. P red P. Red P. Red mirrored P. Red P. Oh my god. Red P. Wagon. Red apple. Hydrant. I don't think the names of the actual items are necessarily important. I think that the mirrored red P. Maybe red P backwards? Red P, PDER? No, that doesn't make sense. Red P backwards. Cart? P... Oh, man. Somebody said something in chat, and I'm just trying it. Might as well. I mean, you know why I'm trying this is because someone in chat already said it, and so if this is right, I will not have guessed it on my own. Yeah. Real eyes. I don't know how real eyes works. Real eyes, genuine, veritable. I guess I realize things that are genuine and actual and veritable. I don't know what realization has to do with specifically finding something out though. Genuine. I guess because this is because if it's veritable and this is genuine, then these are real. Real eyes. Okay. I think all right. Yeah, fair enough. Keep your guesses now for now to yourself if you could. I would appreciate. I do appreciate the sort of all of us working together here, but at the same time, I want to see if I can get it on my own. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I truly am. Real eyes. Back. Reverse P. Reverse P. I feel, is the stop sign being upside down significant in any way, I wonder? I don't think so. Nothing else is upside down. It's just the stop sign. I think maybe the stop sign was actually just, the stop sign being upside down honestly might have just been a choice on the artist's behalf to just make you be like, yeah, no, it's not, you're not worrying about the stop sign. The letters on the stop sign are not important. The fact that it's red is important. Unless it's not. P, red P, post, hang on. This is, I don't know why, the word poster comes to mind. This doesn't seem correct. But it does fit. Yeah, poster fits. P. P. Red. Past. Red past R? Add. Hang on. Is there an A? Past. Past red? Red P? Huh. B. Maybe it's B. No, I mean, if this is mirrored, then that would be a D. Red. Backwards red P. Oh. VOD watchers are gonna get real bored with this one. Gosh, this is really troubling me. Sky. Red. Backwards. Peter? Peter? P-D-E-R P. P. Pedant? P. Red Peter. Red. I feel crazy. I feel like a crazy person. The P is backwards. It's a backwards red P. Oh, man. No E, huh? No E. Will Smith quote. Is there a D here by any chance? D. I feel like P wagon, P red wagon, wagon, P backwards. Red backwards P. Why this so hard? I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard. I don't know. Here's the thing is I also don't know if it's hard. I could just be stupid. Patter? Also, I think patter is spelled with 2 T's, not 2 D's. Pander? I feel so dumb. Maybe this is a D. Maybe this is a D. Maybe I should assume this is upside down like the stop sign is. So, D, red backward, D, red D, but it's backwards. So, the word I keep returning to in my head is the word dread. But I don't think I can put dread here. I don't think there's a D on the first slot, or an R on the second slot. Oh, there's a D? Or there's an R on the second slot, yes. Also, I just realized dread super doesn't fit here. The stop sign is the only upside down thing. It is the only upside down thing. But I don't know that the actual items hold any significance other than the fact that they all share a common color. One word she said was really close, but I shan't say it. That's good to know. Hydrant, red P, predate, predate. I'm just thinking of any words, any words that sound like they could fit here. Red. P something red. Well, no, I don't think I already established there's no R here, I think. No. Yeah, no, there's no R here. There's a D, there's no R. Draped. Red. D-E-R. Oh my god. I feel so dumb. I feel so stupid. Oh my god, I haven't been this stumped by a puzzle in so long. Use a lockpick. It doesn't work, man. You aren't dumb? Well, thank you. Maybe, yeah, you know what? You know who's dumb? Christopher Manson. Jackass. How dare he? Red sky. Red sky, backward P. I looked it up out of curiosity. It's not something I ever would have figured out. All right, fair enough. Yeah, no, this one is just significantly easier, it feels like. P. Red. Deer. Dare. Ah. Red. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Chat, give me a hint. I fuck it. give me a hint. I changed my mind. I'm weak. My mind is not smart enough to comprehend the genius of Charles Manson. Christopher Manson, excuse me. P is the first letter? Yeah, it makes sense. P. If P is the first letter, I think the only place red can fit is here at the end. Prater? Plater? Pilder? Pinder? Pitder? Pister? Pister? Paster? Pavder? Rev? Paw? Ponder. Huh? Okay, so where's the O come from? P, red, wagon, sky, stop, rose, apple, hydrant. P. Oh. P on red backwards, which is der. Ponder. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. Alright. And now I will get this one easily. Now for the worst of them all? Really? In room. In room. In room. I feel like this is the in room. Well, no, I think I actually wanted to do this before, but then there wasn't an M at the end. Yeah, no, if I could make this the... Then I think I could fit room at the end. Pinfinite, infinite, pin... Spinfinite. Spinfinite. Infin... Skinfinite. Spin... in room. Roomin. Room... Can I make this room? I don't know why I'm assuming room is one of the words. Oh, but it could be. Yeah, it totally fucking could be one of the words. Unless there's no M here, which I don't think there is. Yeah, no, there is not. Okay. Well, I'm glad these are not required puzzles. Because if these were puzzles that were required, it seems like these are just like, oh, you want to have some fun, idiot? Here's a fun little room that you can get if you want to be super fucking cool and the puzzle solver. Skinfinite. In pin room in innocent in I don't think innocent would innocent fit? Oh no, we also can't start with an I. We've already tried that. Pin skin fin infants infancy? I don't fucking know. INFANCY, no. Sin skin pin sim pin infinis piffin epiphany if in fin inventory skin No. No, there's no I here. I don't know. I was just gonna put the word thinking. But there's no I there. This one still makes 0 sense to me, given the pun it is making is dumb. Interesting. The thinking robe. In rin some red. This is stupid. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. In I wish I could start with I. I wish I could start with I. You want a hint? Yeah, fuck it. Give me a hint. Room doesn't start with I. Well, I mean, I figure it doesn't start with I because there's no option for that. Oh man. R is the first letter apparently. All right. R is the first letter. Rinfinite. Room. Could I do room? Hang on. I forget. I don't think so. No, there's no M here. Room. Wait, hang on. Ruminate, because there's 8 inns in this room. Room in 8. Whatever, man. Hey, oh shit. 8 key? Key 8? Presumably we'll unlock room 8. What's room 8? What? What do you mean? Is that in the basement? The basement? Okay, hang on. Maybe I need to use that on the 8th room. What's the fucking 8th room? What is the 8th room? I mean, like, I guess I mean, yeah, my thinking is just the underground area. Here, I'm gonna. I could just use it. Okay, hang on. I think I'm gonna go back downstairs. I think I'm gonna go back down to the basement. Gallery room was fucking stupid, by the way. The gallery room fucking sucked. I never ever want to go back to the gallery room again. That was dumb and bullshit and stupid. Anyway, now I want to go this way. I want to go to the kitchen. And then I'm also gonna buy some food from the kitchen because bananas are 1 fucking money for 3 fucking step. And I'll just get all the bananas. I'll eat all the fucking bananas, actually. Yum. And then we go this way. Apple. Apple tasty. E. What the fuck is this? E. E stone. That's the E stone. Gonna save you time. 8 key isn't used downstairs. Thank you for saving me time. I accept this. Can I use it anywhere? Have I picked up anything that I could use with anything? No, guess not. Golly. Do you want the answer? No, I don't want the answer. I mean, I'll maybe ask for the answer if it comes to a point where it's like, all right, well, I guess I can't fucking do anything else. I guess I just gotta end the day. Yeah, sure, might as well tell me. But while I'm still playing, I'll see if I can figure it out on my own. Alright. What you got for me, Grand Foyer? Library, pantry, spare green room. Let's go library, maybe. Let's do library, and then we can use a bunch of rerolls to get interesting something on the library. None of these are interesting to me. I'm just not going to order anything. What if I just use a key 8? Will this fit? Not okay. Doesn't fit. Casino, laundry room, weight room. So the whole deal with this room is that it rolls more rare rooms. I have a lot of redraws, so maybe we can find something interesting. Attic is interesting. I kind of want to try attic because that might give us a chance at it might give us a good chance at a battery. Mechanarium? Oh, I've seen the Mechanarium before. Hang on, how many rooms do we have with that, by the way? If we did the Mechanarium, we would only have 3 doors because we have the utility closet and we have the workshop and we have the and then we would have the Mechanarium, so we would have 3 doors, which means that only 2 of them would be open. Attic is a dead end, which is troublesome, especially considering the space the dead end currently occupies. I'm gonna redraw again. Trophy room. We've never seen the trophy room. I've never seen the trophy room. That by itself is kind of making me think that I want to go to the trophy room. You think you think I want the options that the aquarium offers? You reckon? Power source? Yeah, I mean a power source is good. A power source is good, and also it increments the red room count that we have. I've just never seen the trophy room before. Power, so I guess we'll do electric eel aquarium, just because I don't want to use too many rerolls. What up, Compass? All right. From there, let's go south real quick. Showroom. Oh my god, hang on. Does showroom have permanent unlocks? Because if it does, then I might go smash the chapel piggy. But then I don't even know if I would have enough. I don't know how many times I've walked into a chapel over the course. It might have only been like 40 times, or like less than 40. Yeah, and then I would also I would have the gallery and the north side of the electric aquarium to go through still. The showroom's unlocks are not permanent? Alright, then I'm not going to the showroom. Showroom's not worth it in this case. Let's do one more redraw. I don't want to use too many redraws. Oh god, okay, I'm gonna redraw one more time. Thank god, sorry. Pool! We have a new unlock in the pool. I want to go to the pool. Ooh. Do I have a sledgehammer? I totally do. Can I swim? Trunks? Swim trunks? How do I... Oh, I get it. Swim trunks. Just make sure you bring some keys. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Alright, understood. Cute. What's the fucking 8 room? Presumably will unlock room 8. What the fuck is room 8? Room 8. Where is room 8? I feel like I've seen... Wait, hang on. The torch chamber is... The torch chamber has 8, but that's not really necessary. Room 8. Room 8. There is... I'm currently looking at my corkboard. Let me show you something. Hang on. Let me show you what I'm looking at on my corkboard. Because it's apparently not in the basement. But there is a room 8, see, right here on this map. So I'm thinking like the gear room, the rotating gear room. One might think that that's room 8. Because I think there was from up there, I think there was something else that because there was the one gate that we had to unlock with the date. It was a date gate, but there was also a there was another path, and I don't think we've gone there. Huh. I use a key. It's not the basement. That's all I know. Drawing room? We'll get a free key for this. Or a free gem, rather, because we unlocked the safe. So I'll do that real quick. 8th rank? Yeah, I guess it could be the 8th rank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I also really want to find the lady's chambers, because I found her diary. And, where was it before? Where was the ladies? I think it's I think that's one of the places that can only be drafted on a certain tile. And I think it is I think it's either the tile that we're currently looking at, the one that we're about to draft, or the one directly above it. I wonder if it has to be gotten from a specific angle also. It's on the west wing. I see. Let's do... I mean, a boudoir, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's do boudoir. 2 more rerolls. Yeah. I like 2 more rerolls. I like boudoir. Okay. Secret passage. Oh, interesting. Oh, and also we have the gear now. So now we have 4. Hang on. Wait. 1. Right? Yeah. Okay. 1. Fucking. 2. 3. Didn't we have another one? Am I stupid? 1. Oh, right. Workshop. 4. Now we have 4. Now we have 4 in the mechanarium. Though this also, the only reason I would want to get the mechanarium, or the only reason I would think that the mechanarium would be like interesting to go to would be because if I were to get like a 5th gear room, I wonder if that would unlock something else. And also, I wonder if unlocking that, or rather drafting another gear room after already having opened the mechanarium would open another door. You know what I mean? Secret passage is really very tempting. Secret passage is really very tempting. I might do secret passage. I might do secret passage and try to force a great hall, which would be unlocked because of the foyer. I just... Yeah, okay. Let's try secret passage. I think. God, I'm so worried. Secret passage. Yep, secret passage. Up to Hall of Halls. The Halls of Holly. And then I want a... Nope, redrop. I want a Great Hall, baby. Thank you. Open up. All doors open. Open up, my bitches. Money. Open from the right. Cool. The door on the left is already... Oh, right, because we have the secret garden, too. That's right. 2 keys, just for the fun of it. And that's it. Cool. Next, I guess I will go to the left. Garage, West Wing Hall, storeroom. Let's maybe fuck, shucks, I don't know. I think West Wing Hall, maybe. West Wing Hall. Let's do West Wing Hall. Sure. West Wing Hall. Yes. I have to, every single time I think about something, like a choice I could make, I have to, like, take 3 full minutes to consider it. Lest I do something terrible to myself. Let's do spare green room here, maybe? Or, Rotunda's also kind of fun. Let's do spare green room, I guess. Yeah, spare green room. Then, hey, look, a watering can. Look at that. Cool. Key 8 works on tier 8. Oh, it's this fucking place. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just pick up? The sum of my sin is something or other? The sum of my sin is something. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Oh my god, another fucking puzzle. What does this say? The sum of my sin as it is as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is the number written in. Okay, maybe 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Less gluttony. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The sum of my sin, when penned, is the room that we're in. Gluttony. I gotta place all of these. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Near the bend in the tail of the skin. That's hubris. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth? You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin on the end. Oops. Mundanity? I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appears on each sin. Lust, wrath, envy, hubris, gluttony, sloth, a neighbor and its twin. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Mundanity? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Envy? I recommend to think again if I'm ever far from then. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin. Wrath, lust, versus this one, which is a bin far from the sin, which is, it wouldn't be. Hey, let's see, does this work? No, I don't think it would, because I just put it down and picked it back up really fast. And then, wait, hang on. Oh, and then there's one left. There's one left. Wrath, gluttony, lust. Nope, I didn't do it right. Is near the bend in the tail of the skin. I feel like this is probably correct. Gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. All of them, there are many sins with N in them. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the sin. Or far from the fin. Maybe, I think, oops, hang on. I want to, not this one. I want this one to go here. Where's the other one? Did I... Hang on, wait. Oh, I see. I accidentally put it back. So that's gonna go here. But lust, that means this is gonna be something else. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. A letter, envy, so it can't be... It can't go here. I kind of hate this big, stupid infinity in the middle of the room. A sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. 8? I think 8 is the correct one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this one is 8. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the din, you'll know which bin I'm often in. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be a bin down at the end. Yeah, okay. I still think mundanity is probably correct. And then, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. And yeah, I still think that's mundanity, so I think that's still there. Sloth, gluttony, avarice. I think this is, in fact, sloth. I think the bear does go into sloth. This goes into there. Wrath and lust. I think maybe you go into lust and the other one goes into wrath? Because I think I had it backwards the other time, or the last time. Oh, except for wrath doesn't have a fucking N in it. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Yeah, no, I feel like that's gotta be there. And this is supposed to be near the fin, always. Maybe, hang on. I think perhaps you go here, and then maybe you go on envy? No, you go on wrath? And then you go on envy. Ah! What is incorrect? What is incorrect here? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. Gluttony, lust. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. 8. Gluttony. G-L-U-T-T-O-N-Y. Gluttony. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That would be sloth. That would make sense. Is there like something else I should interact with? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. Hang on. Maybe... I'm gonna try maybe switching sloth and envy? Or sloth and wrath? I don't know why wrath would be the den. Yeah, no. Gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity, lust, envy, hubris, avarice. I think. Wait, hang on. I think the rabbit might go in sloth because both gluttony and mundanity both have repeating letters, 2 A's and 2 T's. Wrath, lust, envy, hubris. Now, what remains are... This is the only thing with an N, so I would feel like that would have to go there. Avarice also has repeating letters. Yeah, A-V-A. Maybe... I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. I guess... Hang on. Hang on, hang on. No. No. Darn. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I feel like sloth is the only one that would work for... But sloth is the only one that I feel like worked for the bear. I'm so confounded. Maybe... Okay, hang on. Maybe lust... And then this is wrath. And then this is sloth. Oops. Which I think I've already done, but like, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, no, that's gotta be that. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. And that, I feel like that's the only one that could be. Maybe, is gluttony written thin? The G in gluttony might be thin, actually. Hang on. So what if I put this here? Because mundanity has 2 repeating N's, and avarice has 2 repeating A's. G is written like that. What if... Wrath, and then you here? Hang on. Okay, hang on. I think I'm getting close. I think this is sloth. I think maybe this is wrath. Oh shit! I totally got it. Yay! What was that noise? What the fuck was that noise that just happened? Oh, here we go. Hey! My allowance has been permanently increased by 4, and I got a trophy. For solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Yay, I did it. I got the 8 prize. Hooray! Well, great. I guess I've done that now. This way we go. Did I just... Oh, hang on, wait. I just got the fucking... What's it called? The watering can came out for like a split second. Did you see that? Here we go. Watering can. Give me a gem, please. Thank you. Let's go north. Like, fuck, I'll take a... I guess I could take a pump room. A music room is also kind of interesting. Wasn't there something I wanted to pump? The pool. I wanted to pump out the pool. I want to make sure the pool was now pumped. I guess, yeah, we could access the antechamber for these rooms over here that were lost, but really, I don't really... what I care most about is, being able to see the... Actually, you know what? I could do the dark room here, and then I could just open it through the... I could just open this room through the West Wing Hall. So I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Servants' quarters, walk-in closet. Bedroom is easy. Bedroom makes sense. Is there... Okay. I'm so troubled. I'm so fucking troubled. I really, really want to know how to get to Her Lady's chamber. I want to know, like, the guarantee. I think it's directly to the left of the secret passage, maybe. So, let's do bedroom. Servants' quarters would be my third bedroom at the moment. Yeah, I think just regular bedroom might be the way to go here. We'll do bedroom. And then I'll go south and see if I can't draw the ladies' chambers. Come on. Oh, I've also never been to the greenhouse. I've never been to the fucking greenhouse before. God damn it. I mean, I guess I'll try to re-roll. I'll try to re-roll to see if I can get the ladies' quarters. Yes! Her ladyship's chamber. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And also the White Queen is here. Let me write that down. Her ladyship's chamber is the White Queen. Got it. I fucking misspelled ladyships like 4 times because I was typing too fast. All right. Open her up. Her ladyship's sleep diary. My dear diary. After countless sleepless nights and wait, hang on. 11779. What the fuck is all this? My dear diary. After countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various rooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps, with luck, find a more favorable environment to which I am finally finding some in which I am finally finding some amount of rest. Excuse me. To begin, I thought it would be best to start with my room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep as of late. Perhaps it is all of the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of my home among so many mementos of my youth. My home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours. Quality, peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I awoke the following morning with 10 steps less, but also observed an additional star in the sky. Ooh. Dearest diary, last night I retired to the guest bedroom. As I got there... Wait, hang on. Is this if you fall asleep in different rooms? Oh my god, do different things happen if you, like, end the day in different bedrooms? Last night, I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom is a cozy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between 2 beds, that neither proved to be comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve to rest the very least of as much comfort in their stay as we have. Clara. I'm so fucking bad at reading cursive. Sleep duration 4 hours, quality very fragmented. Observable effects, nothing special. My dear diary, it is strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with his elder brother, or with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it, to avoid any accidents. I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, it's so easy for me to get lost immediately. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Clara. Of Simon? Oh, Simon, my grandpa, I think. Or, like, great-grandpa. Or great-uncle, perhaps. Whatever. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Oh, interesting. I could not bring myself to ask ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into the room to nap. The experience of sleeping in the servants' room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Sleep duration perhaps 1 hour. Quality is terrible. About half the steps the following day, I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down in the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absolutely oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Sleep duration is 8 whole hours. Quality the best in months. Wow. I awake feeling refreshed with more energy and more steps than normal. As fate would have it, I just had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber. A most joyous event had interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son, and has requested my presence in town to assist her during the exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave at the bedrooms of the bedroom of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. And then there's this, which is the outside room. This is the across the bridge, fucking going to the, what's it called? The goddamn motherfucking, hey, look at this. The goddamn motherfucking outside room, which is currently a crypt. But this is interesting. We've not seen the master bedroom, have we? I don't think that we've seen the master bedroom, no. Is it possible for there to be a bedroom there now? Maybe that has unlocked something now that I've opened the diary. Now there's a permanent new room, like an outside room. This is really quite interesting, though. Also, the only date that is not highlighted, 1/17/79, 1/18/79, 1/17/79, 1/18/79, 1/21/79, is this last one. 1/24/79. Everything else is highlighted. No, wait, 1/22 and 1/24. These two are not highlighted. I don't know why. Huh. Curious. Very curious. I guess we have 3 more rooms we can now interact with. Alright, let's see. 2224 then, maybe? 2224? Oh! You're talking about, hang on. Yeah, 2224. Yeah, I mean 122, 124. I mean, 2-4 and 2-2 are the only things that are really interesting there. I don't know what she did on the 23rd. Maybe she just didn't sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if that would mean anything. That might just straight up be like a glitch. Maybe they just forgot. Maybe there's something that happened with the code that made it inconsistent. I don't know. Either way. Let's go through the dark room real quick. And then we can... Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, I know. You fucking love the basement key. Locker room is interesting. I'll go locker room. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Can I not use the lockpick on these? I guess not. I can't use the lockpick on the locker room doors. That's unfortunate. Interesting. I guess I could do the pump room, and then I could open the trunks in the pool. But I mean, I don't really need the resources. You want me to go to the casino so fucking bad. You people are addicted to gambling. It's not even me at this point. It's you. You are your own problem. What am I gonna get? What? How am I gonna get with 11 coins? I'm not gonna have a lot to gamble. It sets you up for the next time you get the pool. That's true. Yeah, no. It pumping gets it sets me up for the next time I get pool. Ding dong. Like. Fuck it, re-roll, whatever. Give me something cooler. Wow, hey, the vault. Wow. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll get the vault and I'll just deposit all of the money into the chapel for the future when I eventually end up breaking it, theoretically. Yeah. Nice. Is there anything else? Oh, also in here there is a white rook. White rook is in the vault. Cool. Okay. Now we go. Can I give you a semi-important hint regarding the lighter? Sure. Yeah, if you'd like. If you'd like to give me a semi-important hint regarding the lighter, hit me. I guess, where could I pump it? There's not really any space to drain the pool. Yeah, no, I have nowhere to really put it except for the reservoir. I mean, do I have reason to need to go to the reservoir right now? What was in the reservoir? In the reservoir, there was the reason it's at that specific height at the moment is because there was something like there was a specific entrance, you know? There's still currently at least one location you can use the lighter on in the estate. Interesting. Hang on, let me see if there are any places that immediately call out to me. Oh, I still have the gallery to go through too. I just remembered. In the drawing room. Fuck me. Where would I go? Where would I go? Bedroom, ladyship's chair. Maybe the boudoir? Or maybe actually, you know what? It might not even be on the like in the house. It might be like outside somewhere. Are there candles out in the Blackbridge Grotto? I wonder. Huh. Well, for now, let me see if I can. Well, yeah, I don't actually know how I would go about pumping. Let's pool and pump in from the pool into tank 1. If I could empty this out into this, then maybe I'd be able to do something about it, but I can't, so I won't. Wah, wah. There are candles in the super dark tunnel outside. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that if you hadn't have said that explicitly. So I'll go check that out. You know, honestly, I was kind of thinking of going down there anyway, and let me tell you why. It was for a reason that I actually said out loud. Hey, look, a key. It was for a reason that I said out loud, which was, it said that they had, they said that there was like a fuse. The lighter can light fuses. Let's see what this room is, might as well. Basement key. Yeah, show me the basement. Damn. God. Fuck you. Fuck you for giving me the trophy room after I don't have any more fucking gems. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. The foundation! Oh! Okay, but... okay, hang on. Now, is that a good place for the foundation? That's the real question. I wonder... I don't know if you can get that, somewhere else. I don't know if you can get that somewhere... Oh, yeah, somebody just said, I've never seen it this far up. Okay. Actually, that would be really helpful if we were able to just get to the sixth... Yeah, fuck it. Foundation. Whatever. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Too late. Elevator. Is the trophy room appearing because you have trophies now? That could be it. How do I lower this thing? Oh, maybe I can lower it from the basement now. I recall there being a room in the basement where I could lower it. Hang on, let me see if there's anything that I can actually interact with real quick. Because if not, then I might just go to the basement and see if I can activate it down there. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything interactive in here. Let me, alright. Let's go down to the basement real quick. Or underground, I guess. Yeah. How do I get back there? Fuck, how do I get... I have to go back through the foyer. Alright. This way. Watering can. Give me a fucking gem, you dope. This way. And this way. And I just keep going straight down. Well, for a second. I keep going straight down until I get to the funeral parlor, at which point I go back. I don't really need that gem right now. It's fine. Go through here. Oh, wait. Putting all the coins in here one by one would actually take a fuck ton of time. So maybe I won't deposit all of those, but I will eat a yummy, delicious tomato soup. And you know what? I'll solve this now too. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. So this is false. The blue box has a true statement. This is false. This box contains the gems. So I mean, oh my god. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. The blue box has the true statement. So these are both false. So this is false. This is false. So this is true. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god, thank god. Holy shit, I was so scared. I thought, first I just assumed that I was somehow gonna be able to fuck it up again. Also, what happens if I combine this and I don't actually have the Lucky Rabbit's Foot again? I thought I had, no, I think I had it yesterday. Compass and shovel dowsing rod, that's right. Lockpick, compass? No, wait. Lockpick and nothing. All right, cool, whatever, let's go. Oh, damn. It's like getting dark out. I don't think I've ever been on the estate this long. I don't know that I've ever been forced out of the estate because the time has passed. I hope that doesn't happen. That would suck. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh shit. Tunnel? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room? Hang on, wait. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to the drafting room? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. Yes. That sounds so fucking cool. Interesting. Interesting. And now what is that? What is that room, I wonder? It doesn't matter, whatever. Foreman's Log 621. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to gear, especially now that they've begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe the discovery of gemstones in the cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem to the type to value shiny baubles over history. Interesting. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. The original access tunnel, huh? It's unclear if they will... Is this the original access tunnel? It's unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew is left, but I suspect they will want to keep ready access to gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. I wonder if I can get back there. It doesn't seem like I can get back there, but hey, at least I've lit those torches now. That's kind of cool. All right. Where else? Where is it? This way? To the elevator? It might be. Let's see. I think this is one way I can go to get to the elevator, because this does take me to the basement, I think. Pardon me. Don't mind me. This is... Yes. Keycard. Elevator. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I did it. Elevator. Elevator. Is this just gonna take me up to the foundation? And here we are in the foundation. Hey, look at that. Now isn't that exciting? There's a puzzle that was involved that I outright skipped. Well, I am quite good at video games, so you know. But hey, fuck yeah. So now do I just have? Is the elevator just active now, or do I have to have a key card every time I want to activate it? Because if I have to get a key card every time I want to activate the elevator, that'd be fucking annoying. Well, I guess there's nothing really that I can do about it if that is the case. But hey, that's kind of cool. It's active, but it starts on the foundation level and not the basement. I see. If I left the elevator in the basement, would I be able to get it the next day? Like, if I left it in the basement and then I came back up, would it still be there the next day? Much to consider. If I have a key card, I can start on rank 7. Well, hey, that's kind of nice. Or if I turn the key card system off, theoretically. Though that's not confirmed quite yet. I guess I'll go west from the gallery. I don't even know what else I would want to accomplish today, but fuck it, might as well, you know. Yes, this way. What were you playing yesterday? I fell half asleep and clicked on the stream. Yesterday I was playing fucking I think I was playing shit. I have actually forgotten what I was playing yesterday. That's embarrassing. Was I playing TF2? No, I was not playing TF2. Oh my god. Baby Trading Simulator. Yep. I was playing Baby Trading Simulator. That's right. Use. I mean, I guess I'll go Office just because. I mean, both of these are dead ends, and I have the. I mean, I've got the gems for it. Speaking of the Office, there's also a. There is a fucking safe in here that I also don't have the access to. Or I also don't have access to. There we go. See. And there's a date somewhere in this room that I don't know yet. March of the Count. March of the Count. Oh, also, this is a... I can't tell if this is a white or a black. I think this is a white king, right? No, white queen? I think this is a white queen? No, that's a white king. Which is in the office. Cool. March of the Count. March of the Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe March 4th. 0304. Maybe 0305. Because there were 5 titles total. March of the Count. If March of the Count is available in the library, then maybe when he like checked it out. No, I don't think March of the Count is I don't think any of these are things that are legitimate like books that are from the library. Maybe are there books? Are there like anything? Is there anything on the shelves that I can mess with? Maybe. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh. Well, there's these, though. March of the Count. I wonder if he has, like, a... I wonder if, like, when his birthday is. March of the Count. March of the Count. I'm not going to spread gold throughout the estate because I don't think there's reason for me to. What's the deal with the fucking cloister? I still don't know what the fuck is up with the cloister. I've yet to solve the mystery of the cloister. And I feel like I should know how to at this point. There's 3 dig spots in there, and I don't know how to get to them. What's the fucking deal? One would... I would assume maybe that it has to do with this statue, which is of the ruler, who is the 7th angel. But I got no clue. No. I guess security. No, that would take away the last gem I have. Let's do storeroom. White pawn is in the storeroom. I already have that written down. Open up. Security again. Well, I guess I gotta do the security now. No items. That's okay. Wait, hang on. There's also something in the notes I just remembered. Wait, hang on. Let me open my notes. Let me open my notes. Not this. This one. Yes, right here. Do you see that? Right in the middle. Delete it. Something. Delete it. Hang on. The one we're looking at on that is this one, I think. Delete the archives. Let me A. Delete it. Huh. Delete it. I don't know. Delete it. How do I delete it? How do I delete the dark room? Or not the dark room, that's the archives. Oh, garage is interesting. I kind of want to go garage. Yeah, garage. Didn't you have another note about security? I don't think I had another note about security. Yeah, I'm looking around at my notes and I don't see anything else about security. Yeah, I don't know. But also, don't I have the car? Didn't I pick up the car keys? No, that might have been yesterday. I might have picked up the car keys yesterday. This is the 3rd time this month you've been gone. Okay, yeah. I wonder if this one's open. No. There's a gate that's been open fucking somewhere, apparently. The great Alzara was telling me about that. I just don't know where precisely. This down over here was the map that we saw in Lady Clara's room. It was a map leading over this bridge into here. This is also, I don't know what this is. I feel like that's important for some reason. Nathan. Absolutely fucking Nathan. Hey, but I got some coins though. Can we extinguish the candles? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you know what? We got the watering can, so I guess let's see if we can extinguish the candles. Over, where was it? Was it over here? We can't extinguish those candles. But can we extinguish? Also, you are the cloister one. I'm so always curious. Where's the last one again? I think it was I passed it. I think it was somewhere else. Pardon me. Am I out of water in the watering can? I don't think so. Or maybe I am. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. This has been such a long day. So much has happened. Golly. Also, this feels like this should open up for some reason. Is there anything here that looks obviously, like, ignitable, maybe? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Wasn't this? Where was it? Was it, Oh, wait, hang on. I think it was, up here. No, it wasn't. It was not up here. Was it over here? Am I stupid? Oh, here we go. No. No, I cannot extinguish him. I cannot extinguish the flames. I don't know if that is because I already used the watering can 3 times. I might be out of water. That might be the bit. If that is the bit, that's really fucking sad. Like, I don't. If that's the bit, I don't know what to tell you. That's just a fucking bummer of a bit. And now I have $100 fucking dollars, and I don't know what to do with it. I guess I could just put it all in the chapel until I pass out. There's actually one last place I remember having some candle stands, but I don't think it's actually ignitable even if we hit. Yeah, no, I accept that we've probably accomplished most of what we're gonna get done today already. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm out of ideas here, which is a shame because we still got a bunch of good stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. I guess, you know, we could go up through security and see if I could roll a coat check and get my key card for tomorrow. We could try it at the very least. Well, what are you thinking? Where are you thinking I should go? Oof, hang on, I'm a stretch. Good stretch. All right, cool. There's stuff you could do. Stretch check Joshua, that's right. There is stuff that I could do. God, that kills me. That kills me. Did we go back to room 46? No, we haven't gone back to room 46. I think, we could go to room 46 right now. We have it unlocked, but I think that just ends the game. Last I remember, the place with the circular table and the sigil in the half-torn basement map has had candles at the sides, but again, I'm not sure if it really works. It doesn't? No. Well, I mean, if there is something that I can do in the basement and also something, candles that I can light in the rotation room, then, I mean, I guess we can just head down there real quick. It only ends the game once. Interesting. All right, well, then let's see if we can actually get down there and do it in time, because I might also just run out of steps before then. Yeah, I don't know that I'll actually be able to get back up to the main room from now. Can't you go north of security? Yes, I can go north of security. It's just like, I don't know what I would do there, you know? I don't know what being north of security would accomplish for me. Foundation should be an efficient shortcut? Ah, too late. Where are we going? We're going to the basement. Fastest way to the basement, I think, would be this way. Wait. Fastest way to the foundation, actually, to the place that I'm specifically wanting to go, would be through the catacombs, actually. Yeah. I think. Right? Yes. Yes, we can reach the basement through the catacombs. I have unlocked that. Down here, and then we go off in this direction, I think. No. Over here. Yes. Here we go. If there's no candles there, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, ah, what the fuck? You led me astray. How could you? Because I've got about as good of I've got as much of an idea for what to do as anybody else at the moment. Ooh. Ooh, hey! Also, what is this? This is, with this, this is for Orinda Aries. This is an Orinda Aries, municipal, right? Yeah, no, metropolitan, foggy, with, what's the color? Hang on. It's just solid. It's a solid border. Is there a solid border one? No. Maybe... Nah, I got no fucking clue. I got no idea what it is. Maybe violet. Whatever, doesn't matter. I want to go downstairs. Oh. What's this? Bell. Ooh, after waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation for the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, generously volunteered to install both? I feel like that both is misplaced. To facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate design, one can't help but feel the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in a fashionable style. Oh, does this open me up to the side of the cliff? It does. Yeah, this is right next to the chessboard. Neat. All right, cool. It's just one more entrance into the sort of basement area. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, and now I officially have few enough steps that I don't actually know what to do. I don't even know that I could do anything with it. Though it's interesting seeing this place without the elevator called. It's a shame there's nothing, like, special or secret or fancy down there, though. Oh, well. Cracked wall? What would I do with the cracked wall? I recall... Oh, wait. Yeah. Hang on. There was a diagram with a cracked wall next to a spiral staircase, and now that I think about it... This seems like a... No, yes, hey. This is cracked wall. This is the cracked wall. What would the cracked wall attach to? I don't know what the crack wall would be attached to, but there it is. I imagine maybe if I had like an explosive, I could light it up. Like if I had dynamite, I could light the fuse and I could blow that up, but at the moment, I'm not sure that I can do anything with that. You can make a jackhammer, right? No, because I don't have a battery. Yeah, no. If I had a battery, there would be a lot of shit that I'd be doing right now. As it stands, though, I think this is gonna be the end of our journey for today. C'est la vie. You know, real quick, I want to see if I can make it back down to the secret reservoir room real quick, just because I want to be reminded what it actually was. I think it might have been the, it might have just been the, fucking, like, resistance place, and also I can't fucking get down there. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. Fuck it, we're just calling it a day here. Call it. Damn. Hashtag my journey. Though we got a fuck ton of stuff done that day. My garden shopping center, by the way. And I'm gonna save and quit, I think. Chat. Blueprints. That's a fun game. Blueprints is a fun game, chat. We have a piece of art that we're gonna look at, and then we're gonna call it. But God, that's a fun game. I really, really, really like Blueprints. Okay, real quick, let me go ahead and turn this off, turn this on, and open this up. We got from Ocubler. We have a whole fucking sketch page. They say, the evil wordplay puzzle fills my brain with violent thoughts. This is a Blueprint stream art. Yeah, it is, baby. Check this fucking out. Aki, I fucking love how you draw me in your style. It makes me so happy. Can you believe this shit emotional support note guy? That's true. My emotional support note guy up there. Oh, gosh. Look at me. Look at me with my fucking, all my tools. Walking around, shovel time, having fun. Going insane because of hints that don't make any fucking sense. This is great. I really like this. Aku, thank you very, very much for the art. Really, really lovely stuff. Chat. With that, I think we're going to call it. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I had a really, really, really fucking fun time. And I am really excited to continue playing it. I honestly, I didn't expect that I would enjoy continuing to play it after I had finished, it proper. But now that I know that there's more to it, I'm excited to keep going. It's a shame that I got up to, or I unlocked the 46th room, and just because I didn't realize that going into the 46th room a second time doesn't end the game again, I didn't actually go to it, which is a shame. But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun, and I look forward to playing more. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to finish up Space Baby Trading Simulator. And then after that, who knows? Maybe more Shadows of Doubt. But either way, come back tomorrow, please, or else I'll be so fucking sad. Please, 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 chat. And if you don't, then I won't be here either. So it's up to you. If you want to disappoint everybody, and if you want to make sure the stream still goes on and everybody can still have fun, you have to come to stream tomorrow. Otherwise, nobody else gets to watch. So don't forget that. Anyway, bye.